we're not counting down. We're already started, so deal with it.
Oh, sup everybody? Welcome to Tales of the Forest. Today we are playing more Monster Road Trip.
Man, am I glad they introduced a save mechanic. Oh fuck, that's right. Gooby had a character. I totally forgot.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Yeah, and they're not here. Hooray!
For another 2 hours.
We'll be done streaming by then, because you guys will get tired and leave.
I can stay up a little early. I don't go to work till 2 tomorrow.
Alright, so... what do we do now?
I can take control of Gordy.
Who's gonna take control of yours?
Me.
Okay, so you're just gonna have two of them?
Yeah.
Alright, that works for me.
Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Where are we going?
I think Gordy would go to the used car dealership.
Okay.
It's an
Shit.
inside joke.
I'm late for my lifeguard duty.
Holy fuck, dude.
You're lured to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points, such
That
as
isn't
"Buy
what they're called.
today!"
That isn't what they're called. You know damn well they're
Inflatable.
called inflatable arm flailing tube, man. You guys know that damn well.
I don't think they could put that in because of Family Guy.
It's not copyrighted. It's too vague for them to
you never
copyright it,
know.
I don't think.
You never know.
I mean, I might know.
Then just get past this part.
You don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car. But such is the power of eye-catching marketing.
Yes, the eye-catching marketing. Most of these cars.
We were all
Yeah.
sluts for capitalism in the end.
Big sale.
Yep. Since you're here, you could go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not?
Hell yeah.
So what's it gonna be, Gordy?
What's it gonna be, Goobert?
Go on
Wanna
a
sell some
joyride,
cars?
sell some
Go on a
cars.
joyride? Or dance
Dance
with the air
with the
dance?
air dancers.
I will say one of your choices. Oh, you might want to do the money. Look at your money.
I feel like Gordy would want to dance with.
Honestly,
Yeah, let's sell some cars.
hell yeah. I think I've done this one before.
As you and your friends are browsing the assorted cars, a nervous-looking gentleman approaches you and says, "Excuse me, do you work here?"
Well, we certainly do now.
As far as you know, yes.
Yeah, I have, because this is one of the characters I unlocked. Great. Can you help me choose a car to buy? There's so many options, I just can't make up my mind.
Absolutely. Why not buy this gently used sports car? It's got stick shift, which I heard is on its way back.
I'm not sure about the color.
What's not to like about red? It's the color of wine, except when it's not.
That's the color, period.
Yeah, but is it a true red? Looks more of a cinnamon, or maybe it's closer to a blood orange.
Oh god.
Yeah, I know, right? How much storage space does this car have? The only measure I know is Scott's. Wanna see how many times I can fit in the trunk? No, thank you. I'm realizing storage space and color aren't so important. Really bugging me is the number of wheels. I mean, 4 wheels is a classic number of wheels, but is it the number of wheels I really want on a car? You could always just slash one of your tires and drive like that.
Yep. Gordy, step up and sell the car to this man before I find out if he fits in the trunk. Okay. There's gotta be something you can do to get this guy to hurry up and buy the damn car.
Sweeten the deal.
Sweeten-
Sorry, you can read them.
sweeten the deal. If he buys the car, he can also have one of your kidneys, or lie and tell him the car looks crappy as a camouflage technique to add to the surroundings of a used car dealership. Its real form is a kick-ass battle robot from space.
This would probably be Soul because we're lying.
I feel like the bottom one is what Gordy would choose if Gordy was here.
We only had. I'm not sure if that's
May they
such a great
rest-
idea.
May they rest in pepperonis.
Yeah,
Okay.
anyway.
Whoa! This is a battle robot from space. That's awesome.
Yeah, totally. This used car is actually a refugee from the car robot civil war devastating the planet, Carabot planet.
Car robot planet.
Really? Isn't the name of the planet a little on the nose?
Hold on, I can't read as Polly. I mean, I'm a ghost named Polly Geist, but you don't hear me crying.
You got a point. Fair enough. So what features does this car robot hybrid have?
All kinds. It comes with the battle lasers, a jetpack, 16-wheel drive, centuries of rage directed at bike droids.
Specifically bike droids, yeah. Who are these bike droids?
They're the arbitrarily evil rogue race of robots from Carobot Planet.
Car robot planet.
They want to steal our planet's life force and destroy all monsters.
I don't remember that part of Transformers. I don't know if I want to buy a car that wants to wipe out my entire species.
No, sir. That'd be the bike droids. This one is a car bot. Those are the good guys.
I think I get it now. Can I see its robot form? I want to check out some of its features.
No, you can't!
Okay.
It's, hibernating right now in preparation for the impending, Carbot versus Bike Droid war.
Yes, I'm currently hibernating.
Shut up.
You can't interrupt its slumber.
That's fine, I understand. I also get a bit cranky if I'm woken up without my coffee. I should have gave him a snort when he laughed, but I didn't.
Lol, you're so funny. Are you gonna buy the damn thing or not?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh
So-
no, you got one soul.
Oh,
On the
jeez.
wheel, eyes
You
on
need to
the
get soul fast.
Oh, since me.
Here, this gives two different kinds of
Oh
soul.
my god, that's the secret government lab where Gordy stole their bazooka. Let's go to it.
Okay. But if it's a secret lab, how would we know where it is?
That's
I mean, this is a
Scott.
desert. I'm assuming we're in Nevada, so.
Shit. Are you a government conspiracy theorist? Well, you're about to be.
Science!
Science! Shame blinded
Welcome-
me with
Welcome
science.
to the secret government laboratory where all your favorite politicians order their scientists to play God.
Hell yeah. Just as it's intended to be.
Yup. Our grisly
Oh,
experiments.
this
We
is
take
where
creatures
multi-Damien is.
And crime against monstrosity galore.
So this is where multi-Damien is, I think.
Oh no.
What catches your interest?
The top one's most likely. No,
Well,
multi-game.
What
maybe
is
that one.
that? Is that soul? The
What,
happy
the
face?
voice?
No, the happy
Yeah,
face.
the happy face is Soul.
Okay.
And the deep voice is also soul.
Yeah. Do I want scientific toast or silhouette? I'm gonna go for the toast.
Toast.
That's
I
that's
read-
best.
Shh, I believe it's toast.
Okay, good, because this one
my-
would have got you multi-Damien. The second
Ugh.
one.
Does that mean that he has more than one dick?
I think that question was asked, but I can't remember if it was ever
I
answered.
think he only has one dick, but multiple balls.
Ew. You explore the lab. The whiteboards and notebooks are filled with theorems, field notes, and diagrams from Kama Sutra. Weird.
I don't know what that is.
Polly, listen.
Polly, check out this notebook I found. It's covered in weird metallic flavored ketchup.
That's blood.
Oh. I told you it's toast. The sexiness postulate, isolating sexiness into a consumable form. Does that
Called
mean
semen.
that eat it? That you will become horny for forever?
It's
Does
the
this mean
it's literally it's the juice that makes you come hard. I don't know.
Is this really gonna make you take away some of your stamina or your mind?
I don't know.
Cool! It's nice that science has found a way to give people the gifts that we were naturally born with. Day 1. After experimentation, subject deemed scientifically unfuckable, Dr. Cox began administering daily injections of sexium bicarbonate.
It's
Damn.
fucking Dr. Cox.
Probably as a reference to Jesse Cox, one of the creators.
No, I think
Day 5.
I mean could be, but also it could just be, you know, Cox. Like cock and
Yeah.
balls.
Bro.
But it's probably both.
Day 5. Sexium bicarbonate dosage increased. Subject is objectively more fuckable. Dr. Cox salivates uncontrollably in its presence.
Fantastic.
That's what we like to hear. Day 7. Breakthrough! Sexium bicarbonate molecule bonds with sodium chloride. Serum is much stronger now.
So they added salt.
With new serum, subject excels at sexiness experiments. Cox was physically removed from building due to twitching. Oh no.
Ooh, Jesus.
Day 10. Subject escaped. Too sexy. Cox dead. If you find this notebook, run now.
Why did you wait to put that at the
Considering I'm
end?
a ghost, considering I'm a ghost, I can probably take him.
But what about Scott?
Before you can decide whether to heed that blatantly expositive advice, you hear something growl from around the corner. It's terrifyingly amusing.
Arousing. Also, I want to believe that she
Oh!
just has like a fucking cheese wedge necklace,
Yes,
and that's what
yes.
that is.
I was wondering what that was.
Oh.
It's a
Oh
cheese
my god!
Evil, sexy
Ew!
noises. It's a
Wait, that's the fucking alien from Alien vs Predator, is it not?
Also, I think it's supposed to be an eggplant too.
It might
Ew.
be,
Evil,
it might
sexy
be,
noises.
Is that the creature? I don't know if we should fight, flee, or fuck it.
Alright, hold on.
Who wants to take this one?
I will. I
Okay.
have the perfect voice for it.
Oh jeez.
Wow, that hurts. That's actually really loud for me.
Okay, it's on 44. Let me turn it down then.
Oh my god.
How's this sound?
No.
It's all the way down to 40. Or should I?
Well, considering this creature doesn't speak and it only growls, I would say the voice is perfect.
Sexy and I'm gonna kill you and feast on your corpse way noises.
Yeah.
What do we do? My head says I don't want to be killed by this monster, but my body says I want to be its chew toy for the rest of my life.
Scott! Scott, no!
I sympathize.
Scotty boy. This creature is way too sexy to unleash on the monster world. It'll leave nothing but cataclysm and wet panties in its wake. You need to overcome your libido and defeat it before it seduces you all to death. This is something Brandon would be into. Jesus Christ. You
Alright.
Summon the natural ad fruit. Oh shit! You know what? I don't even need to read the second option, top one.
Okay.
I want the hot dad bod. By brewing a potion of light beaver steak sauce and 3 magic, you summon the ultimate dad bod predator. No!
It's so ugly.
Oh,
No! That's not what I was expecting! I regret my choices immediately!
It's too
Oh my
late.
god!
No take backs.
This is definitely something Brandon would be into. Oh, jeez, go continue. He already said mine.
Infatuated noises. Wow, they're both so different but still so sexy. It's almost like sexiness can't be boiled down to one specific body type.
Yep.
Right on, Scott. Sexy comes in all shapes and sizes. Abs are hot, and dad bobs are also hot. Nice. It's also sexy that the predator Avi doesn't care about keeping a chiseled bod. Self-confidence is always a turn on.
Fantastic. But I do agree. As far as the self-confidence thing goes. Need to need to move you down just a tad.
What, me?
No, me.
Okay. Oh, look at Scott talking.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
hate
and look at
this.
how much the ab creature is into the dad bod predator. We saved him from his own murderous urges.
Dang, I think we just learned a valuable lesson about debunking beauty standards and the importance of...
Die, sport.
The moral of the story is interrupted by the dad bod predator viciously stabbing the ab monster to death.
Fantastic.
Oh, well, I guess that works too. Fuck it, you're counting this as a win. You gained 3 soul from saving the world from the creature's diabolical abs.
Hell yeah.
We have 4 magic and 4 soul.
Well, if we can
Oh
find a
my
gas
God.
station, it won't be too hard.
Knackered.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the noodle stand.
Okay.
Alright, where are you going?
Where do I want to go? I could go here and hang out with Gordy.
Yeah,
I'm not sure where to
that
go.
sounds like a plan, man.
Hell yeah.
I can hear the crickets.
Welcome to Noodle's Back Alley Surgeries.
How's it going, Meat Sack? Welcome to my swap shop. See anything you like? I'd love to make a trade.
Okay, what do we need most? Magic or soul?
Magic or soul? This would probably get us magic. I don't know if any of this would get us soul.
I would say let's trade the Scott snacks and let's see what we can get.
The true.
Oh, jeez.
Instant noodles.
Oh boy.
EO action figure with real business advice.
Wait, look at the dude's face. It changes.
Teacup
with every
unicorn who
item
needs a
you
good
hover
home.
over.
Yeah, I know. Or a teacup unicorn who needs a good home.
I think we should go with the teacup unicorn because
Yeah.
I think that'll boost our magic.
I think
Bro, he
this
doesn't
one would
know
boost. I want to say this one would boost our money.
Yeah, but we don't need money right now.
Oh, we need magic.
Your soul is mine now.
Nope, soul up, but that works too, I think.
That works too, yeah.
Geez, you actually took that? I just sent that out to make all the other products look better by comparison.
We're all gonna die. Whoa!
You're all gonna die, yay.
Yeah, I heard that.
Well then, not my fault you're a sucker. No refunds.
Fucking sounds like a Pokemon, I swear.
Let's do cautious planner. We shouldn't take any risks right now.
I forget what each one of these does. Do you know?
Risky makes stat rolls higher in the comparison, but you also lose more. And cautious planner makes everything even.
Well, I mean, well, we don't have Polly's thing. Never mind.
Yeah.
We already have enough hype to get the ending, but we just need to bring up the others.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
choose
no!
one thing.
It
You can do it.
it
Yeah,
brings up our lowest stat. It brings up our lowest stat and knocks down our highest stat.
Oh
I'd
god,
still,
wait a minute.
I would still not want to risk anything, so let's do cautious planner again.
Yeah, we've got 25, so it's not like we're hurting.
Yeah, we're good.
Like there's something else.
Oh,
Yes.
what? Oh, okay.
I told you. I knew it.
We didn't bond with someone who's all about danger and knives. And then there was another one.
That's Dahlia, right? No, it's a Ravi.
Here we go. Here we go.
We didn't bond with a Ravi.
We didn't even
Okay.
find a Ravi.
That's
I'm going-
true, because we didn't want to switch hitchhikers.
So here's the thing. There was 2 events you were supposed to do to get to this. Road event 1 was Bumpin' Uglies, and road event 2 was Grandpa Kale.
Oh. Knifeland, the land of fun and knives. It's just a log ride filled with blades.
So these, I'm gonna tell you right now.
You ride all the
in
ride
Knife-
twice. Go ahead.
This event is just a stat check. So I'm gonna tell you right now. These stat checks are brutal if you don't know the right answer to them.
Okay. They're awesome
I'll-
and deadly in equal parts.
I'll tell you the answer when it comes down to it.
Okay.
The Dick Smasher. I
Yeah.
love that.
It's just two. You sit in the middle and it's just two opposing sides.
Hey guys, look near the top of the volcano. Do you see that one guy just falling?
Yeah.
There's not one, but 2 free falls. Yeah, there
Yeah,
is. There's
where's
one
the-
here and there's one here.
Oh, I see it.
There's the pit full of spikes and the guillotine, which you keep a severed head as a silly memento.
And there's murder, man. Oh my god, look at the blender.
Yeah, there's blood everywhere. There's also the blender, the pendulum, and a volcano. You're still unsure if the volcano was supposed to be a ride or if it was just a random volcano that happened to be there. Probably the latter.
And there's the
In-
murder mansion with the
Wait.
actual murder.
One of these can't die. So much fun, and you even managed to survive, which is a big plus. Knifeland forever!
Did you actually end up? That wasn't all. Okay. There we go.
Yay, Knifeland! You'll have so much fun, or you would have so much fun if your friends hadn't accidentally forgotten you at the last stop.
Oh no.
Now you're on your own. Get ready for much less fun road trip adventure. Yay! After so much road tripping, here you are, Knifeland. For a hot second, you thought you would never arrive. You're so hyped to be here, and yet, although you're sure you'll enjoy Knifeland a lot, you realize what they say is true, as corny as it sounds. It's not about the destination, it's the journey. Whatever cheesy bastard said that, they were hella right. What a road trip. Knifeland, yay! You have the best fucking time in this land of fun and knives, but just having fun isn't enough for you, no. You must conquer Knifeland. And how do you conquer the theme park? Easy, by taking the coolest picture on a ride. You choose the ride, Slash and Splash. Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus.
That's
Straight
cool
out
as
of
shit.
Cabin Hotel.
Well, I mean,
Or
I
out of
think
the box.
Glitch is technically like a computer demon, so this makes sense.
Yeah.
So you go and do your thing. You release all your glitched energy in a flare of pure, unadulterated corruption. It messes up everything. Everyone who sees the picture is no longer the same. Yeah, I'm not gonna be the same after seeing this.
A really cool picture.
You should probably even check your save files for this game. They might have gotten corrupted just by being exposed to this. Error. Oh. I got 8 of our hype.
Oh, that was an ending.
That was a good ending too. I got a good ending.
Yeah, that was it. Apparently, oh, wait a
I'll be
minute. It's
back.
because we didn't get the second road event that you didn't get to do the stat checks.
Well, thank
Okay.
you all so much for what? No. We'll
Yeah,
play
that technically is it right
Did-
there.
Jack, do you have another game to play?
I thought y'all were gonna try to go.
Yeah,
for
we're
the
gonna
end of
try to
the
get
end.
the other ending, remember?
Okay.
The one that they had. I still
Do you
don't-
want to join in?
We're gonna skip
Honestly,
this.
I feel like I'd fuck everything up for sure. Why not?
That's the whole point of playing. Oh, they have another song that they made for the game. That's cool.
Well, yeah, because I'm streaming. I have streamer mode on, so it's not.
Aww.
The turtle.
There's us. How's the turtle? Oh, Damien.
Hell yeah.
There's Brian with the unicorn.
The hell? Look at drunk. They're fucking dead.
Sing Sing Woo was the lead artist. Liam looks so cute.
Oh, the wig guy. I know him. And I know those 2 cops too.
Robbie's trying a hot dog car. Why is there a fish?
I don't remember.
Aww.
10110.
Aww. Look at us!
Yeah, I was just having a blast. He seems to always get the short end of the stick in some of these situations.
Yeah. This is cute.
It really is.
Oh, look, there's Milo!
Yep. Best game ever, I would play it again.
Yeah.
Prom.
4. Oh god.
Yeah, they are. I assumed they were making another
Was that
game.
Polly's family?
I don't know.
Polly's family?
Does she have a family? I thought she was technically dead.
I mean,
She is, but those people in the picture with her were also ghosts.
Fair. Well, that took not even 30 minutes to do. I figured we'd have more time than that.
Yeah.
apparently we got too much hype in the amount of time we did, so we didn't get to second it.
We
didn't-
were too good at the game.
I wonder if the next game will be called Monster University or something. Well, maybe not Monster University. Maybe Monster College?
I don't know. My guess is that they probably want to do like a so just me and you, Anna.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 3. Casol.
Oh, so wanting to join? Why can't I leave? Why can't I leave? Fuck.
to.
You have to
well,
choose
you
and
can't.
then-
You have to. Then,
That's
then
fine.
you can hit the then you can hit the escape button to skip. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not telling me how I'm supposed to get the end of the road event. The thing. It's just random.
Really? Hang on, look. Hang on, wait just a minute.
Oh my god! And speaking of, hello there, Wolfie. We got the hype
Sup?
event without
Oh,
you.
hi, Wolfie.
Hello.
Is it gonna be 4 players then?
Yeah, do you want to join?
No. If Wolfie wants to join, they can take my place.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Time to do it again. Restart the game.
No, we're fine. We have
Why?
3 picks.
You got 3 players.
Okay.
Let's not make it too hard on them.
End
Are
of
you gonna
the
be
road.
someone different, Drac?
No, I'm looking up stuff.
Okay.
End of the road.
Look how cool you are with your 4 pairs of sunglasses.
Yeah. Yep.
I
Glitch.
have to see
Who do you
why.
want to be? Wolfie, I'll let you choose the next one.
Good question.
Hover over Juan again.
Let's go with
Her?
Yes.
I think your name is Vicky. You want to change pronouns or anything?
Yeah, Vicky.
Yeah.
What do you want? Do you want to change the name or?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want the name to be?
Wolfie.
Yeah, of course. I should have guessed.
You should know me by now.
Oh. Can I just?
Or F.
I can.
Yep.
There we
Oh,
go.
you can just type.
Yeah, I forgot I can do that. You good with the pronouns?
Go today.
Okay.
I'm
Just
dead,
to
but full
get
of
used to
life.
it.
Okay.
And you're gonna want
Okay. Mothman.
do what?
I'll be Mothman again.
Hazel.
Same name, Sin with a Y.
Shall
Wait a minute.
Here
What?
we go.
Hold on.
That's new.
I don't get this.
We're
we
doing
went
tropical
with
raid this
Lo-Fi
time.
Beats last time. Okay.
Basically, the stream I'm watching now, the stream I was watching on YouTube, said that they are going to try to get the end of the road. Yet when I look when they're in their settings to for the trigger warning, they have in the other category, end of the road is activated. They have 3 different categories for other.
What?
I don't know. Here, let me share my screen. Alright. Let me share my screen so you guys can get a look at this.
Oh. Interesting. Yes, it's jump scares. Yes, allow self-love. Yes, end of the road. Yes, that is interesting.
So should I go back and look for that?
You can't, and I don't think you have it.
Let me.
Wouldn't hurt to check, I guess.
Why not? Well, I mean, I can just come back into this game.
This
No
is
big
what
deal.
happened last time.
So where was it? System?
Customize.
Look, see, you have the 2 other. If you check the thing, if you check the stream I'm doing, they have 3.
Oh, the
Weird.
fuck?
I think it's once you figure something out in a certain part of the game, I guess.
It's weird because here's the thing: where things get weird. This specific park right here is set in week 8, and you guys have only ever that hype ending only really ever reached like week 4 to 5.
Did Drac do a fucky wucky?
Okay, so I figured it out. No, I didn't do anything bad. It's just something that we haven't done yet. Because we need to get all of the endings before we can activate that. And then we have to go past like weeks. I think we have to go past like week 8 or week 9 for it to activate. So let's just go for a random ending.
Okey-doke.
Okay.
No big deal to me.
Let's go for ending week.
We've got hype and gas, so let's go. You want to try and get a money ending?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. We'll become fucking dirty.
Looks like you gotta go to the hole.
Let's go in the. Oh, this is Drac's choice.
To the hole. I love digging
There's
holes.
a hole.
This one seems next level.
Am I above this place? I don't
You like holes, don't you, Wolfie?
Sure.
I like holes.
I'm gonna turn you up. You're a little
That's
quiet.
when they don't fight back.
Sorry, I'm like I said, I just woke up from a nap.
Oh, you're fine. I woke up a nap before I started stream, so. A hole in a desert. Man, they'll turn anything into a tourist trap, huh?
I woke up as a human being after being despawned as a Piplup.
Some say the hole is bottomless, but that can't really be true, can it? Well, since you're here,
So how
what do
did
you want to
know
do?
I was a Piplup?
Because I've seen a trailer
Let's-
of the damn classic mystery dungeon.
Time to admire the
I'm sorry,
hole.
And I might have played it on 3DS.
Yeah, but there's so many choices to choose. You just chose Piplup specifically.
Well, I might have played it on 3DS.
Oh, that's
Pick up
true.
guided audio tours from the gift shop and enjoy a tour of the hole together.
Polly,
3
listen.
people, 1 hole. Sounds like a good time. Or, I guess 5 technically.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Polly, the nice British man on this tape says the first hole was dug over 1 million years ago. I didn't know we even had that many years ago.
Oh, fuck. I'm just so sorry. I was checking out the hole real hard. It's a nice.
I was just gonna wait till you decided you wanted to pay attention.
I was
I'm
checking
sorry,
out
I was admiring
Pokemon
the
Mystery
hole.
Dungeon.
Man. Okay. We're assuming you're taking the place of that then, I guess.
I was playing.
I
I'm
thought
like,
staring
"Ooh,
into a bottomless pit of darkness would be existential and weird, but it's actually pretty chill.
After the tour, you drop off your audio tours at the gate with the nice elderly couple who runs this place.
Thanks for the cool hole, guys. It's been real.
They start to wave goodbye, then the old man bursts into tears.
we never seen
Oh,
them again."
sorry. Was it something we said? It's been unreal. Is that better? No, don't worry. You kids were great. The other old man sighs. We wish we could find more visitors like you to keep us from going bankrupt. We bought this hole 40 years ago from a handsome entrepreneur who promised it'd make us rich and famous overnight.
You bought a hole in the desert from a guy? Did he even dig it? I'm pretty sure some guy just scammed you into giving him money for a hole.
Sure, but at first our investment paid off. The bottomless hole was once what you kids called the new Coachella. But now Coachella is the new Coachella. And none of the young folks come to see the hole anymore. I'm bad at doing old people voices. Oh,
You're
cool.
good. Looks like we can help you get more customers, I guess, but you gotta promise to invest your money better from now on.
Sounds like a plan. Time to put your business consultancy pants
Consultancy.
on and help
Yeah,
the
there you
old
go.
people rebrand the hole to make it popular again. Don't go in the hole. Fish fuck in it. The golf. Wait, oops.
Look
I
at
did
the
not mean to
first
click
one.
that.
Oh, Well,
Yes.
Hold
that's a
down.
cheap
Well,
glitch,
fuck.
but sadly, I think it'll probably work, even if it costs us 2 souls.
I don't know what I
Well,
clicked.
shit.
I right clicked. I
Time
didn't
to
think
hit
that
the
would
old
choose
dusty
anything.
trail.
Oh, they say sex sells. Looks like sexism sells too. Oh, okay.
Time to push
Oh
your
my
unwanted
God.
whore into the hole.
Wait. No, wait. I don't want to go in the hole.
Who said
Bad.
you had a choice?
Dude, dunes and bros and whole fraternities flock in from all over to claim their right to being in every hole.
If you want a better hole, you haven't been in this one.
Wow, that worked quick. I guess bros really like digging holes.
It's not that! These guys just can't stand having their fragile masculinity shaken by beating the butt of the joke.
Masculinity.
They-
Yes.
They have to be able to say that they've been in every hole, and it's dumb, and don't you dare mansplain how I say masculinity, okay?
Yeah, girl, yes.
Is this me? I forget. Whatever, I'm
Yes.
doing them anyway. Hey, Scott. Good to see our little cousin here.
Okay.
Now we've all been in every hole.
Bro!
I would like to say
Bros! What?
I would like to say this before you go onward. That guy you just voiced just now, Chad voiced him on Saturday.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Oh,
can
that's
voice them.
true.
You here
Yeah,
to
that's
admire the
here.
big
What's he
hole
gonna do?
too? Want to bury some bones in it? Damn, little Scotty wants to bone the hole. You wild, bro. Let's do it. Hooray! I'm being included.
Scott, no.
Hooray! I'm being included.
I love Scott. He's great.
I rest my case.
Quit the horn there.
Well, you're not proud, but at least your plan worked. The hole owners pay you 2 money for your consultancy.
Put the whore in there.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh,
You want to go to the farm or the diner?
Go to the farm.
Okay. Ooh, a farm. Maybe it's the one my grandpa got sent to.
Oh no.
Oh no, you missed it.
maybe my dog's there.
Do you wanna?
farm
Do you wanna?
life.
Oh, you.
Sometimes it's
Okay.
nice to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Farmers enjoy clean air, home-grown food, and simple living. Sure, it comes at a price of doing lots of hard labor and usually only having livestock for company. Look it. Today you're all about the cottagecore life. What part of the farm do you want to see first?
Yay! Want to go see the crops, the crows, or the cows?
Crops.
Crops.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know now, Drac. I checked in on your stream. I don't know if you're able to fix it or not, but your voice is actually kind of set a higher setting than everyone else's.
I usually do that on purpose. Here, let me turn you. I can turn you guys up a little bit. Say things.
Yay!
Hi.
A little higher.
Hi.
That should be good. You should be about the same level as me. Maybe just like a touch quieter, but not enough for it to hurt anything.
It's alright. Yeah, Ano's coming in better on the stream.
Okay, cool.
You and your friends wander the farm for a little bit when you run into its owner.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
she's
that's
cute.
one that
He's
is one
adorable.
second.
Strangers. Name's Jacqueline. I just moved into the valleys, so I'm still getting to know everyone. What are your names?
Oh my god, she's fucking adorable.
I love her.
He's so cute.
I love her bow, her eyes.
Everything
I'm
about this
Polly,
character is my
this
favorite.
good boy here is Scott, and that's Wolfie.
Howdy.
Hey, I say that. Nice to meet you. You have a really nice farm.
Thanks. This farm belonged to my dear grandfather until he passed away. I've always been interested in the rural cottagecore lifestyle, so I thought I'd try restoring it, just like from my favorite video
Look
game,
at that
Stardew
blush,
Valley.
bro.
Also, Minecraft
He's so
kinda.
cute.
Also, like the tone of voice you're giving her, there's like this little bit of creepiness in it. Not a lot, and it's not bad.
Yeah.
But just
She's
a little bit.
She's
just
a
enough.
living pumpkin, bro.
Like there's just this little bit of like, I don't know what to call
She's
it.
a scarecrow.
She's a pumpkin.
I'd like to eat out of her pumpkin pie.
Sweet. Are you guys raising cute cows and knitting comfy sweaters and drinking all the homemade apple cider you always dreamed of?
Not exactly. Money's been tight ever since I moved here. My crops haven't really been selling.
Aw. Why? What's wrong with them? Oh.
Oh, damn.
Oh no! Jacqueline
no.
needs you for crop roast.
This might be
Which
why
are
Wolf is
filled
talking
with
in a
pumped,
creepy
ripe,
voice.
severed heads.
I mean, they don't seem bothered by it. Like having a
Let's
grand
shoot
time
at
down
that
there.
motherfucker in the middle, bro.
Oh, I get it. I'm having a nightmare. When's the part where all my clothes disappear right before the big game?
Oh, Scott.
Oh, Scotty boy.
I'd buy
Ugh,
her severed
My
head.
homegrown heads are not a nightmare. I don't understand why everyone's so freaked out about them.
It's fine.
Monsters and humans are always growing my people's heads, carving them up for holidays and turning them into pies, and you don't see me complaining much.
That's a fair point, actually.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just wanted to bring some of my culture into the valley, but nobody's buying my heads, and now I'm banned from the farmer's market for traumatizing the baker's son.
Aw, no, it's fine. You're fine. I'll buy your I'll buy your
I feel
fruit.
like it would
Oh.
be better if you took the eyes out.
Chin up, Jacqueline, or stem up, I guess. We'll think of a way to make a profit off these severed heads. What do you suggest, Wolfie?
The black market.
Infuse some intelligence into these heads. If you put 300 of them together, maybe we'll collectively write the next great American novel. Maybe
Oh
farmers
my
market is
God.
the wrong market for these heads. You heard of a local market that's super into spare monster parts called the Black. Hey,
Hey, I
So
called it.
that's
The black market.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna lose soul for this.
Do it.
Sounds fun. The farmer's market, the supermarket, and even the night market since I've moved here. But the black market will be a new experience for me.
They're gonna be very curious why you have so many severed heads. I want you to know that.
Wait, hold on.
Okay,
that's
just
Tom
don't
speaking.
go telling anyone that while we're there. Also, be careful not to step on any unused needles.
Any
Any
used
used-
needles.
Oh god.
Any used needles.
You
Or
all head to the
unused.
black-
Just
I
You
thought it
all
was
had-
Wolfie that was making that voice.
alright, let Wolfie do things.
Oh, you all head to the black market, which is a physical place you can visit in Monstropolis, as long as you pinky swear you're not a cop.
Wow, the prices on these seeds are insane. The grocer in the valley never charged me $200 for weeds.
Oh. That is pretty expensive though. I guess it depends on how much you're buying.
Miko! Miko!
That's not what you think it is, sweetie.
Oh!
Jacqueline, I found someone looking for severed heads. They're from a gang of headless guys. I think it's pronounced Douglas hands?
The
Wrong.
Dullahans.
We are the Dullahans. Bell booms the headless knight on the black horse.
On a black house.
Ugh, how are you the brainless one when I'm the one who's lost me head?
Oh, they have a British accent.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa! Hello,
You've
ma'am.
lost your head, you say? I've got plenty of prosthetics for sale.
They're not prosthetics. They're real. I'm assuming that she's growing real human heads and not prosthetic ones.
And then painting them.
Aye, that's perfect. The Dullahan gang is always looking for heads to replace our own when we lose them. They also make great fashion statement. Do you have any Art Deco heads for sale?
No. Just homegrown human heads.
Homegrown, you say? I'll take the lot. It's good to support local businesses after all.
That's why you buy your weed
It's good for the
locally,
economy.
friends. Support your
Still
local
have-
drug dealer.
The
Shouldn't
Dullahans
say that.
buy
Yeah.
Jacqueline's whole stock and she cuts you +2 money for helping. You lose 2 soul for the dealing in the black market, but still money.
Yeah, it's money.
Driving
Whoop.
is so relaxing.
Okay. Let's
Oh,
see, motherfuckers.
Or the reptile show.
I like.
Can't do that one. I guess it's Wild West Town.
This town ain't big enough for the two
Bye,
of us.
cows.
Welcome to the land of 6 shooters, outlaws, wild stallions, and 10-gallon hats.
Well, these boots were made for walking.
That's adorable.
You've always wanted to be a real cowboy, or at least the kind of cowboy they show on TV, and now's your chance!
Hell yeah. What do you do?
So, what are you
partner?
gonna do, partner? Partner?
Do it.
We're gonna do visit the horses.
There's drugs here.
Oh.
Fantastic. My favorite.
Yeah!
They're anthropomorphic horses, aren't
You
they?
decide to visit the horse stables. You're always down to see some cute animals and indulge your inner horse girl. Damn Skippy I am!
Polly, listen.
Look, Polly, this one likes me. You can see in his eyes that he really loves my head pats.
Ah!
Totally! You can always tell what a horse is thinking when you look into its eyes. They're the big, derpy windows into its soul. Like, I can tell this one really wants a bite of my pocket. Do you smell the ketamine cookies in there, big guy?
Oh.
We're gonna drug horses. What is your horse thinking, Zen?
jeez.
What is your horse thinking, Sen? Oh.
Oh my god.
You look in.
Wait, have I
oh,
done this before?
jeez. You look into the eyes of the horse you're petting. At first, you don't see anything, so you really squint, and then you can envision the horse's wants. Jesus Christ, its desires, the things it craves most in the world.
Okay.
There's nothing behind those eyes. What are you talking about? Oh, never mind.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus!
Craves
And it craves violence, arson.
Bloodshed. So much bloodshed.
It definitely needs
Your
some
voice is
ketamine.
gonna hurt in the morning.
Do it, sin.
The horse says with its eyes.
Burn down the world. Commit tax fraud.
Commit
It
tax
is
fraud.
our destiny.
Jesus.
Launder money. Burn down that orphanage. Evade taxes. This is a
Summon
bad
demons
message.
in the church.
Well, what's your horse saying, bro?
Why are you still standing there?
The horse's eyes demand.
Why haven't you committed tax fraud yet? As your horse overlord, I command you.
Man.
What's wrong, Sen? You won't deny this adorable horsey its sweet, innocent desires by staying silent, will you?
Well, you gotta do what it says.
Crap! Don't want to let your friends down, but does that mean you need to do the horse's bidding? You decide to...
Okay, so each of these are escalating, by the way. So we can back it up to in your dumb head. Do what it wants, or become its. Do whatever. This one is like the ultimate thing. Yeah.
I don't want to do the high risk, high reward, so let's do the middle.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're boring.
Let's commit tax fraud. Fine, let's raise this. Okay, well,
Too late.
fuck it. You hated being in charge of your own life and decisions anyway. Might as well turn over your autonomy to a fucking horse.
Wait, this might take away our soul too, but I don't know what it's gonna give me.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you fucking magic.
You start by committing tax fraud, netting the horse thousands of dollars. It's risky, but you hope it will be enough to appease your new friend.
Sen, what are you doing? Tax fraud.
Yeah, exactly. No, this meager sum is not enough. The horse commands you to rob banks. Fine, ski mask robbery it is.
Fuck, are you gonna find a bank in the middle of nowhere, bro?
You stick up a bank. The teller is taking too long to fill the bag. You can feel the horse growing impatient.
Hmm.
Oh, but you don't want to hurt the teller. She's filling the bag as fast as she can. This isn't necessary. Oh. How can you say no to those eyes?
So where did the drugs come in exactly?
You shoot the ketamine cookies. You shoot the teller in the head and make off with the money. Holy fuck! Not without shitting yourself a little, though. When they're covering the robbery on the moves later, they call your crime outfit Winnie and the Pooh.
Winnie and the Pooh.
Oh no.
That sucks.
Too hype. Oh, okay.
Getting too hype. So we don't get money that we stole?
Yeah, I imagined we
This
would
is
get
a
the money.
waste of time.
My turn. Gas station.
No.
Cave.
Yes!
Bro, you
The money,
can't
let's get
lose
that
the
spoon.
fourfold.
That town wasn't big enough for all of us.
Can
Dude,
be
I'm
inside
glad-
this.
I'm gonna interrupt you here. I'm glad Gordy wasn't here for the knife land ending because her character was left behind.
Oh yeah. Oh, Milo said that they might be joining us soon.
Yeah, after they finish.
Could be inside this dank, dark cave.
Shiny!
Diamond.
Golden jewels, an abandoned mine shaft, dinosaur bones, an ancient civilization that's yet to be discovered. Or
Oh, that
uncovered.
sounds like gold ore and diamond ore. Abandoned mine shaft.
Well, that's a diamond. Hey, there I am.
That
mean-
sounds like everything you can find. in
Track the
caves
Bat
online.
cameo in Monster Road Trip. I mean, all those things are hella unlikely. It's almost definitely just a bunch of the bats and rocks in there. Get out
It
of my
could be
house, damn it.
It could be Minecraft though, you know.
But you won't know that for sure until you explore the cave. What are you doing? What are you going to do here? Look for ore. Rescue trapped people or ghost spelunking. I guess we're gonna look
Ghost
for
spelunk.
ore.
Okay.
Yeah!
Time to make some money. You and your friends go into the cave to mine for ore. After an hour of walking and mining, you got a decent pile of precious metals when you hear a voice cry.
No.
Oh my
I got
god, I
it.
want to voice one. Fuck.
Oh, you
never
want to
mind.
voice them?
Yeah, let's still
Haven't
no,
gotten-
let's still do it
haven't
because Soul
gotten-
hasn't done a voice yet.
Yeah.
God.
Except for the Predator.
Alright, hold on.
And the other thing.
Yeah.
Hey! You dadgum kids, get the hell off of my ore! I've been hoarding this ore for 50 years, and you ain't getting none of it!
Huh?
Why have you been hoarding ore in a cave for 50 years? Are you selling it?
No! I don't want money, I want ore. You can't put a price on my precious ores. Each one's perfect, priceless, and unique.
That's full of shit.
Just look at my sit ore. I can spend hours crouching uncomfortably on it. Ain't she a fucking beaut? This one's my shit ore. Yeah, I shit on it. You don't need to know. I have a guest shit ore cleaned up for you. And this tall drink of water is Orphelia, my ore wife. No relation to the wife I abandoned to become an ore hermit.
Oh, okay, well.
Awesome, bro!
Jesus.
Dang, bro. It sounds like you've got life all figured out. I'm jealous. Is there anything we can trade you for one of your best ores? Pretty please?
What's your offer?
I can suck your dick. Well, what do you want?
No.
Hell if I know.
You're a
Y'all got any
loss.
suggestions? I've been in this cave so goddamn long that I ain't got any frame of reference for what's an ore's worth.
Oh, cool. Then he'll be super easy to scam. You offer to trade the weird ore collector therapy.
Oh god, he needs it.
Long expositive stories about your lives. You'd be giving him the next best thing to ore. Lore. I
Give
don't know.
therapy,
Yeah.
Jesus.
This would probably take away our mind, so that helps. Or hype, maybe. More than likely mine.
Huh.
Therapy? I don't know. Don't you need a license to do a therapy on someone? Yeah, good point. Maybe we could just listen to this guy for a while. Offer him a sympathetic ear and a shoulder to cry on.
Can I still take notes on my clipboard?
Sure.
Cool. It's a deal. Tell us all your problems are fucking. I can't read that
Collector. Why can't you read it? It should be at like.
because it was
60.
small. I was reading what Milo said.
Oh.
My problems. What problems could I have when I'm surrounded by beautiful ore?
There's the lack of food in here. No exposure to sunlight. Not seeing another soul for 50 years.
Nope, I don't give a fuck about none of that. But I guess there is one thing that bothers me. Sometimes I have nightmares and I accidentally swap my kissing ore with my sitting ore. What if I've been kissing my sitting ore all this time?
Okay, crazy theory, but I'm sensing that your ore obsession is a little unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what I wrote on my clipboard, right under this tic-tac-toe game I'm playing with myself.
And she's losing.
Maybe you're right. Sometimes Orphelia says I'm overly possessive. Maybe that's why I care so much about my ore. Now that I think about it, I spend more time worrying about losing my ore than actually enjoying it. Oh no! What do I do?
Man, this therapy stuff is easy. They just do it themselves.
Yeah. You could give us one of your ores. Sever those attachment issues or whatever.
Okay, if you think it'll help. Here's Orwin, my youngest orson. Take good care of him, will ya?
My youngest
You will not.
son.
You later sell that ore for 2 money. It's almost enough to pay for the actual therapy you need after that combo took 2 mind out of you.
Well, I definitely feel dumber.
Do
you know how hard it was trying to talk that fast?
Yeah, you go ahead because I picked the hitchhiker last time.
Yeah.
Let's get recharged.
What do you want to do, Wolfie? You want to buy things? You want to read things? You want to sit alone by yourself? Or do you want to talk to Polly and Scott?
Info.
If you want to go for like the money ending, you can't. Do you need to buy stuff?
I'm gonna go to the noodle stand. We're
You
gonna
don't
see what.
need to, but it can help.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know how hard it was for me to read that fast with a voice that high?
Oh, son,
I had
I'm running
hear
a special
myself
just
sing
for
up.
you. You can have everything on these shelves if you just trade me that pesky liver of yours. Come on. Don't ask what I'm using it for. It's none of your business. You don't need to
Jesus
know.
Christ.
Less talking, more liver removing. Fine, but I'll get you next time. Do you have anything else to trade?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Magic. I think this is mind.
We'll trade
Don't
the
know.
magic then. Yeah. We'll start.
You
This
guys
gives
need
us
more-
hype. Don't know what that gives us. Don't know what that gives us.
Treasure map.
Don't know what that gives
Probably
us.
money. That probably the treasure
Give
map-
me
No.
the treasure map.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, money.
magic. Magic goes down.
Great choice. Thanks for stopping
Following
by.
on top of capitalism.
And remember, if I see you reselling any of my products online, I'm not afraid to go back to jail.
Look at the fucking eyebrows he gave himself.
So many places
He
to
drew
go.
eyebrows on himself.
Pick a location. Call a hitchhiker. Who is this? Oh, this is
It's Wolfie.
Wolfie.
Pick a location.
Okay.
Dope. Where you going?
Shady property, regular gas station, or a movie set.
2 of these give us money.
Rigorous gas station.
Okay. I don't know
Oh.
who Finn is. You get a resource
Oh,
gain and loss.
Finn is the guy who's the minion to the capitalist boss. The one who tries to turn Monster Camp into a shopping mall.
Nah, I'm not a fan of him. We're gonna go for Hope for this week.
He doesn't want to work
Every
under
turn-
him. He's getting
wait.
underpaid and overworked.
Every week you'll lose magic and randomly gain either money, mind, or hype. That's actually really good.
Well,
You
so
get
then we try
resources.
to upgrade our the stat you lose then.
You get a resource gain and loss, copying the ones from your last location turn. I don't know what that means.
If we lose anything, then we'll get it back from an event.
We'll go to. We can keep an eye on our magic, can't we?
Yeah, we can do that.
But I
Yeah.
think it worked the same way around for Finn as well. Like if you gain anything from the last event, you'll also lose it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Invite Hope to join your road trip. Actually, Wolfie, you want to voice them, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it. I don't see any better offers in my future.
Oh, she's clairvoyant. It's actually up.
Yeah.
Oh, Wolfie, I didn't tell you, but I bought tarot cards recently.
Nice. Yeah, I guess I read with you.
The Witching Week.
Well, we didn't read it. All right.
I'm last.
Where are you going?
Money ending. Yeah, I got this one by myself.
All right, we're you're getting close to the money ending.
Yep. And we're doing 3 weeks,
Let's
right?
go.
It should end, like, I think 1 or 2 weeks right after. Do you want to go to the
Okay.
LARP? Or the
gas
backbone of
station.
any road trip experience? Do you ever wonder whose car this is, Polly?
Oh, fuck. I forgot to answer. I don't know.
I thought
station.
you knew, Scott. That's what she said.
Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants,
Pollutants.
pollutants, and their dirty bathrooms seem to invent new disease every day.
Hell
You
yeah.
get
the
AIDS
ice.
for just peeing here.
But they're a necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to the road trip life. So what do you do?
Go to the shop, fill the car's tank, which would give us magic, or use the restroom.
Let's think about it. We have 4 soul, and we want to keep up our magic. And we can go to the shop to get the money ending. So it's really like a win-win here.
Shop.
Shop.
Mhm.
Is that what you said? Okay.
Yes. You grab some snacks and are waiting in line to pay, when suddenly there's a commotion at the register. Freeze! Says the guy in the black hoodie. Put all the money in the bag. I got a gun, and I'm not afraid to fucking use it.
I really hope it's a
Ooh.
Nerf gun.
Yeah. Don't give him any money! Your guns don't scare us, petty thief! Shoot us! We don't care!
We really should
I
not have let you
died
do that
for
ketamine before taking you in this gas station.
You'd love to take a vote on your own if you, as a group, care or not about being shot, but suddenly the store doors are thrown open. Someone starts slow clapping.
Where's the money coming?
Oh.
I'm voicing him.
Okay.
Should I?
Can I
voice
be the
Minotaur?
Minotaur?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
what
so
do we
you want to be
have
the Minotaur?
here?
Nah, it's fine. You go ahead.
No,
Evil at work in this humble gas station. What a glorious day for the dark side this is.
Okay.
You do realize if I voice this guy, I'm gonna give him a really high voice.
Do it!
Okay, fine. Alright, what's higher than helium? Yep.
Right, here we go. Here we are. What badass arousing forms of torture? Let me turn this down for you. Erotic chest boxing, competitive cube wet t-shirt contest to the death?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I was just gonna steal his money, the robber says.
Money? You dare engage in the noble pursuit of evil for something as petty as cash? I shun your money.
Dimitri dramatically throws the bag of money on the floor. Dollar bills go flying. Nice! You yoink +2 money out of the air.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
wait, wait. Every villain's got that somewhere. Think of this as his first evil squad thrust of a million evil squad thrusts. He just needs some guidance from a superior villain, like only rob the sperm knight after midnight when the hot night guy is on duty.
Jesus, god damn it.
Or always bring an extra box of condoms to the sperm bank when the hot night guy is on duty.
I'm unsure if that's the sort of advice he needs. But you do have a point, Morty. The dark side will be inherited by the next generation of villains, so we must ensure they're competent. Wolfie, is that you? You're known for giving good advice. Please shepherd this evil recruit into a truly villainous venture.
You admittedly do petty, fucked up shit on the regular.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not weird that Dimitri trusts your word on this.
That is
You
true.
advise.
This is someone else's spotlight. Cash will stop being
Stop
accepted currency soon. The hunger thing. Big data. Steal people's personal data.
Oh god. Spotlight.
Would that be minus hyper minus soul?
That might be so.
Should I give him a different voice?
Yeah.
Okay. I just find the aspect of this game with very high voices funny.
Man, I really wish we had somebody to voice Polly.
You're not wrong.
Sorry, I came to the bathroom. You're not wrong. In social media culture, attention is basically currency, and I don't have any of it.
I'm trying.
We have Bitcoin.
It's true, and if you're gonna steal anyone's spotlight, evil apprentice, I know just whose you should steal. Wolfie's.
Okay, here we
The
go.
leg,
again.
dramatic
these two.
leg.
I love these two so much.
Oh, Jesus.
Wolf dying, Soul's dying over there.
True. Wolfie's spotlight is so strong. Talking to them makes me feel like a minor character in their own world. Freaky shit!
Fine. By me, says the robber. Wolfie, Give me your fucking spotlight or I'm shooting you in the head.
Hey, Wolfie.
I'll voice him.
Okay.
Wait.
Stop it.
Oh no!
I'm doing it.
Read it in your head. Read it in your head real quick.
Why? Wait.
Oh no!
Hey, Wolfie, so fun story. Now that your spotlight's been stolen, it's not my job to narrate you anymore. From now on, I'll be narrating Robbie the Robber's life. Contract stipulations, you get it. Toodles!
Yeah.
Wait,
Wow.
did this knock you
okay,
out?
Guess Wolfie's
Shame.
out. Hey,
And
Robbie,
here
welcome
comes
to be my new
Lila.
friend.
Oh god.
That sounds great.
I love making new friends, and I have no object permanence, so this is cool with me. Wanna see an ice cream? Wanna get an ice cream with us, bro? Sure, Robbie. Okay.
Oh no! Sorry, Wolfie.
You get a
chose
name
wrong.
change?
Fits the dramatic dynamic very well.
You chose wrong, Wolfie.
Oh no.
Oh, whoops.
Polly, Scott, and Robbie have several wacky adventures together. Their friendship is stronger than yours ever was.
Wow, that's depressing.
Oh
After the
shit.
trio plays yet another awesome prank, Robbie excused himself to use the bathroom. You did it, buddy, he says to himself. You're not a social outcast anymore. Maybe you can end your life of crime and start anew. Suddenly the door slams open. It's
Oh my God.
Wolfie!
That one barely-
relevant NPC here to ambush our beloved Robbie.
Hello, Mila.
No, please, don't steal my spotlight, Robbie begs him. I'm finally happy. I'll turn over a new leaf. I'll do anything. No dice. Robbie's irrelevant once more. Just like Wolfie to steal a man's spotlight while his pants are down.
Oh my god. Oh hey Wolfie, where have you been? I'm loving the protagonist energy you're rocking right now.
Where'd Robbie go? He was gonna help us pour confetti all over the highway. Robbie's favorite part of pranking
He was
is
gonna
always
help
the
you
confetti.
what? Oh.
Confetti.
I thought you said porking confetti, and I was like, whoa, whoa.
Porking
Yeah, bro.
confetti.
Yeah, bro. He's got a rainbow dick.
Who cares? For some reason, Robbie barely registers as a blip on my memory now. You guys want to get back on the road?
Woohoo! You're back, baby. But sadly, you'll never recover the -2 hype you lost while Robbie sidelined you.
Oh, it was hype.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's actually really helpful.
What a plot twist!
God damn.
Mind up,
Mind
magic
up,
down.
magic
Real
down.
eyes on the
Damn,
road.
your magic's really getting low there, boy.
No, magic's fine. It's soul.
getting
It's
close.
really.
Okay,
Yeah.
where's he going?
Secluded village or border of a one-person country.
Let's see.
I
Attack on
guess the
Titan or
village?
loneliness.
I know this one, and you picked a good choice.
Man, it'd be great if something random happened right now.
Hey, what the
What?
fuck?
What was
Oh
that?
my god, something random
Alright, let
happened
me
just
look.
now.
Let me go
You're
look.
driving
Jesus
along
Christ.
with Hope, riding shotgun, when you glimpse something strange and unidentifiable off in the distance.
Huh?
Whoa, what is that? We have to pull over and see.
Magic mind, money.
Yup, that seems totally reasonable. You all get out of the car and walk a bit to find.
What?
3 old men bathing each other in an antique washtub? What the? Oh, hi, Milo.
Alright.
That's you.
So
Hi,
if
Mila.
hold on, if it's what I think it is, this road event will both choices will give you soul.
Oh.
But one takes away hype while the other takes away stamina.
Okay, so either way, we're fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Can someone pass the soap?
I am so confused.
Milo, you want to be
voice
an
him.
old man?
Mila, voice him. It's
no,
too
I'm
late.
eating food right. I'm eating food right now. I'm sorry.
Coward!
No.
What? Speak up, damn it!
I'll see Wolfie is here.
Yeah.
There, I voiced him.
Alright, so who wants to
Why
voice
does he
this
look
guy?
like the? Why? I just did.
Soul did. Soul
Oh.
did.
Why does he look like a ghost?
I don't know.
Oh my god, these old men must be the Oracle! They're 3 wise seers who can answer our questions about the future.
Huh?
What? No. As a real seer, I'm offended. And as a practitioner of common sense, I'm super unoffended. These guys aren't oracles at all.
So you're
know that.
super unoffended. So then we're good then.
Yeah, we're good.
What the fuck?
We'll see about that. Oh, wise old dudes. Are you seers who will answer any 3 questions we ask?
Ow. The seer's always speaking in riddles.
No wonder why I can't understand them.
Shit, I just wasted one of our questions. We only have 2 more. Scott, you ask one.
Okay. Hey, seer bro. Will there be math in the future?
Probably.
Oh, nuts.
That's an answer I would ask too, don't worry.
Well, since Hope is a skeptical scally, that means you get to ask the 3rd question, Sin.
He's literally
Bro.
her entire thing
Skeptical
is that she
scally.
can see in the future. She looked in the
I like
future
that
to
one.
clear her schedule.
Spectacle
Amazing.
Scally, bro.
Alright. You want to ask the Oracle to look into the future? They can surely see. Ask what it will be like to be an old person. Seek the Oracle's endless knowledge. Ask how many people fit in a tub.
How many people fit in a tub?
We have to do it based on stats, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a stats
right.
thing.
I think we'll do the bottom one, because I think that one's hype.
Huh.
You know that thing that you don't have, Ano?
Well,
Which one is
and yet,
Alright, I'll be right
Oscillate. I'm Oscillate's favorite.
back. Shut up.
This isn't even fortune telling. That's just using logic to reach a plausible conclusion. There's no magic involved.
Wait a minute. Oh no,
Okay.
this isn't a road event like I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a little thing that happens in between.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys want to know how big of a bowl I have for pasta?
A lot.
Probably a really big one.
Is it like those Thanksgiving bowls I always eat out of?
Maybe. Like, it's also that multicolored pasta.
Ooh, try. Ooh.
Of course it is.
And
Best pasta.
I also added some mushroom soup onto it as well.
I have returned with the burrito.
Damn.
Woo!
I got it.
And I-
Ooh, then that's what we must be missing. I'll get them some magic from the car so they can use the powers. Oh, thanks, Scott.
Why does his hair actually look nice though? Why
Because
Why
it
does Scott's hair look nice?
He puts
His facial hair works too.
Dude, look how shocked both Scott and Polly looks, and then look how annoyed Sally looks.
That's our entire friend group right here.
Thanks, Sonny. That was kind of you. Who are you asking about again? How many people can fit in here?
Well, in my long life, I've learned that the best answers are gained through experience. Let's find out how many you can fit together.
Yes. Perfection.
Ooh, group bath in the desert? I'm in.
You,
Oh,
Polly, and
fuck.
Scott change into swimwear and get into the tub.
Yo, that was like instantaneous change,
Yeah,
bro.
I know, right?
That was magic.
She just wrapped a hoodie around her waist.
All they did is just change into their swim clothes as fast as the fucking Flash, bro.
Yo, man,
No.
who would have thought bathing in the middle of nowhere could be so relaxing?
Yeah, life's full of simple pleasures like these. You learn to appreciate them when you get older.
Well, someone hasn't learned that yet, apparently.
Are they talking about that yet?
Are you talking about me? I'm not getting in a bath with you guys and 3 strange old men.
What a prude.
Exactly.
But it's so nice. And you seem stressed, Hope. What's better for stress than a warm bath?
I think
Anything
she's
other
just
than
being
this?
prideful because she doesn't want to admit that she was wrong about everything.
It does look nice. Fine, I'll get in, but if you ever tell anyone about this, your only future will be one filled with pain.
End of the road reference.
Yeah,
Oh my
whatever.
God.
Shut up and get in, girl.
Oh god.
Well, he's having a meltdown. You all spend a while in the bath gaining 2 stamina from your relaxed muscles. And you learn that the tub can fit at least 7 people. The more you know.
Hell yeah.
Where are we off to? All right, it's still Anno's turn.
Yeah, the entire city is protected by a giant impenetrable wall.
I've seen this anime.
That's cool, Mila.
I've seen this anime too.
I just turned it off and on again.
Oh
Yeah.
damn.
The guards at the gate seem just as surprised to see you as you are to see them. We've never had visitors before, they said. How did you escape the jaws of the ravenous giants?
The giant sun god and the moon god that happens to visit once every day.
You
This
don't
is the
really
wrong
know what
village
they are
one.
talking about. You get the
this
impression
isn't
that
the
these
one I thought it was.
villagers don't get out much. Some further investigation of this place is warranted. What do you want to check out?
Check out the hot tub.
The church.
Okay.
Here we go.
A weird, secluded village like this must have some intriguing ideas about religion and the afterlife. You go and check out the local church. There are several major churches in the town square, with arguing crowds outside.
Welcome to Christianity.
Yep.
Welcome to Clownville.
I don't want to be intolerant of your beliefs, says one priest. But your beliefs are wrong and dumb, and mine are right, and you should be ashamed.
Real quick,
that's
before we
weird,
continue, how are these fuckers going to react to seeing a real life ghost?
I don't know.
The Temple of Tiny Folk teaches us that the giants are a punishment for our lives of sin. They'd stop eating us if we went to confession and banned all violent video games.
Oh
Damn. Well, there goes Elden Ring. There
Yeah.
goes Elden Ring.
No, not
and
Elden Ring.
Pokemon.
I know exactly
Elden Ring
what
too
this
much.
is referencing, and it's more gruesome than this game is giving it credit to be.
There
It's
goes
not-
Baldur's
It's
Gate.
not Attack on Titan.
You're wrong, says another priest. The first church of giant saints teaches us that the giants are here to save us, not punish us.
It's not referencing to Attack on Titan.
No, it's definitely referencing Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I thought that was wrong.
The giants are
actually-
It
God's
was the
holy
video game.
messengers.
It was the
God's
video game
language
comment
is
that was
consumption.
specifically a
And
different
within
thing.
the giants' bellies is the promised afterlife.
Wait a
Another
minute.
priest says, no, this is the afterlife. Per the Church of Nihilism, we are already dead, and the giants are a metaphor for our sins literally binding us in the asses.
So wait, they're all just ghosts? Is that what
Wait
they're-
a minute. That is literally just. Yeah, that's Attack on Titan right there. That's
Yeah.
100% Attack on Titan.
Nihilism. Welcome to Attack on Titan. We all hate living, but we do it anyway.
Yeah. A weird old man adds, I think the giants are a holy metaphor too. They're a metaphor for the instinctual desire to have sex with your mother.
Oh my
That's not a thing, I
That
don't
is-
think, actually.
I don't. No. No.
Please
I think
go to
I know what that's
therapy.
referencing.
I like the way that man thinks, but I'm not
Please
going
go
to do
to
it.
Soul.
Hello, new visitors. Are you interested in joining one of our parishes? Not really.
No, I would rather stub my toe with a brick under it.
That's fine. I've done that before with a cinder block.
Great! Glad to have you on board! Now,
Oh,
do you
Jesus
believe
Christ.
that the giants are forces of evil or forces of good?
Oh, they're forces.
Hey,
alright.
Mila, have you ever had your foot run over by a car? Because I have.
I've had my foot ran over by my phone. Does that count?
Yes,
No,
it
but
does.
I'm not joking here.
I know.
I don't know. Maybe they're just forces. I've never liked how some religions enforce a black and white morality.
Wrong answer! What about you, hairy man? You got some good muscles, just like my mother.
I'm
I'm
I think
sorry.
the Giants are a metaphor too.
For
Jesus
what?
Christ. Being really tall.
Interesting theory, says the priest. So having heard many of our spiels, is there a particular church that attracts you?
Jesus,
You young
yeah.
whippersnapper.
Dang, I don't know. There's so many options. Sin, which religious theory sounds most appealing to you?
Do you
None
have
of
to
them.
use the church? Wait,
Giants
what?
are a punishment from God. We need to prove ourselves worthy to pass the test of God, which is a literal 30-question test with a written essay.
No,
Or
fuck that.
Giants have been guarding the walls for so long because they're NBA scouts looking for new talent. Welcome to the Church of Basketball.
That's hype right there. That has to be hype.
Oh my god.
I don't know how I feel about this being a reference to Attack on
So
Titan.
this one will probably give us hype. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna take away. And
The
this one would
top
take away
one-
mind.
Probably fucking mind.
Mind or stamina?
The top one's mind. I don't know about this one's hype. I don't know if it's going up or down on either one. I'm pretty sure this is hype up and this is mind down.
We'll go with the basketball then.
Okay.
Wonderful,
Wonderful.
the basketball priest, bro.
Then, as we say in our church, God just sent his draft list, and it looks like you're in.
Oh god.
Goddamn.
I might. If a church walked up and said that to me, I might go in and have a chat with them. I wouldn't join,
Bro.
but I would be interested to know where that sentence came from. You know.
The head priest name is LeBron.
No.
No.
I anti-yes this.
Too bad.
Sweet, that was easy. What are some of the tenets of the Church of Basketball? To be accepted into God's sacred lineup, you must commit to being the best athlete you can be. You can start by following the 5 basketball commandments.
All right. This
Can I
is
get an
probably.
amen?
Oh
This
my
is
God,
probably gonna
Lord.
This is probably gonna take away stamina.
Maybe.
I literally want to throw my head into a wood chipper. With my
Thou shalt not run with the ball without first dribbling it, as traveling is the utmost sin.
It's.
Can I get an amen?
It was 1.
2. Thou shalt respect the wisdom of the referee.
Oh god.
Why is this going so well?
Why do I feel like this is gonna go horribly wrong somehow?
3. Thou shalt not hit the ball with the closed fist. Only throw the ball or bat it with one or both hands.
Look at Polly's face
bat
when
it?
she's hearing this.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
my
that.
question. Who would bat a base? Who would?
Listen, alright, there's a few people who have been confused about volleyball in between with basketball, okay?
Oh, how did you know my childhood? Fuck you.
4. Thou shalt observe halftime in a 15-minute interval to rest, rehydrate, and pray, my brethren.
Thou shalt
5.
not murder.
Thou shalt not murder.
What if I want to murder though?
That
Who's
makes
gonna
sense.
fucking stop me?
Murder is strictly
The
against the
basketball
rules
god.
for basketball.
Strictly for basketball.
Cool beans, what are your church services like?
We give custom basketballs.
It's just a one-on-one with. It's just a 1v1 with a devil. Sometimes you play
It's
horse.
1v1 with the priest.
They'll probably
My question is,
think
did I just hear toe beans?
Toe beans, toe beans,
beans.
toe beans.
I like how everyone was arguing about churches and shit and how the Giants are like holy or unholy, and now they're talking about basketball drills.
Yeah,
I feel
we
I
do.
feel like this.
We do basketball drills, but in a God-honoring way. Can I get an amen?
Isn't
Amen.
basketball made out of pigskin?
Yeah, no, you're thinking of football.
Yeah, football's pigskin.
Fun! fun! You change into sportswear and spend the next hour learning sacred basketball plays.
Hell yeah. I've played basketball.
God will be
before,
with me once I win the NBA League.
I used to play basketball. Never was good at it, but I used to play it.
It was decent. I wouldn't say I was the best, but I definitely wasn't the worst.
I'm a short person, Drac. How do you think I feel?
It's okay that you're a shorty.
You're shorter than I am. Shut up.
Okay, and?
I'm taller than all of you, I'm pretty sure.
Actually, I beg to differ. Drac, are you 6'4" or higher?
No, I'm six foot.
I'm 4 inches above you.
Fine, I'm the second tallest person here.
Anna, how tall are you again?
I'm 5'5" on the average.
Ah, we might be the same.
Great form, Polly. Sin, make sure you tuck your knees when you're doing a lordly layup.
Or a double L, as they call
it. A double L. Taking that double L. Giving the other team a double L.
What is this, Fortnite? Jesus Christ.
Excellent coaching, Brother Scott, the priest says, giving him a pious slap on the ass.
I'm sorry. Can I unhear what I just heard?
Let's take a break and enjoy some Eucharist snacks. These protein bars represent the Lord's muscles, and this sports drink represents his blood and electrolytes.
Oh my
God. I'm not gonna lie, I did not hear that. I heard something else. I heard
After
something
the break,
completely else.
I'll teach you the theological three-pointer and the Hail Mary, but basketball.
Huh.
You know, bros, this has been
Basketball.
fun, but I only think I want to spend my life worshiping only basketball. All the other sports I like would get jealous.
I'm gonna make everyone feel pain.
Blasphemy! Cries the priest from across the court. If you're ready to bail, I am too. I'm freaking exhausted.
Yeah, I was right.
Who knew being an athlete of God would take so much stamina?
You tiptoe out. Oh wait, no, sorry.
You tiptoe out while the priest is replacing his holy sweatband. At least you getting too high playing basketball.
I was right. I was 100% right. Go me.
What a plot twist!
100% right.
Whoa, we got money though!
Yay, money! What did we lose? Soul? No, we lost gas. Magic.
We need to get some more magic.
And soul.
Gas. Gonna step on the gas.
Ooh, maybe. Why not? I don't think we could get money
Has
there anyway.
anyone seen my crystal ball?
Ball? Ball, where?
Ball.
Alright, Drac, just don't look at your Twitch chat.
Jesus Christ, Soul.
Do I want to look?
You can if
I
you
told
want.
you not to look.
Like most people, you wanted to go to space when you were a kid. Then you heard about how much math was involved and decided that shit wasn't for you.
3, 2, 1.
I see.
Now's your chance to indulge your inner space cadet. What do you do?
Yes, I told you.
Can I eat my own ass? Is that a thing I can do?
I told you I was gonna make you feel pain.
Watch a rocket launch.
my
Hold
option
down
is
security, open a bag of astronaut food, and settle in to watch the show.
Bro?
This is cool. I can't believe we're gonna watch a real rocket launch. I do actually want to go see it.
Either of them give you magic or
There
spell.
are, Scotty. And you know what every rocket launch needs, right?
Rocket?
Alright. Wait, real quick, before we continue, wasn't there a rule in this game where if you run out of a specific stat, like a specific stat reaches 0, the week ends?
Yep, and
Yeah.
you lose.
But if Hope is gonna continuously take magic away from us, should we not concentrate on it? Because it's 4 right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm actively looking for it. I hope we find it soon, though. Oh, or at least until the end of like the night, you know, or the week or whatever.
Maybe.
When we
You'd
go
have
to
to-
the
you
rest
would
stop,
have
because
to
then we
swap
can
her out.
change if we want to.
Yes, you would literally have to swap her out.
Yeah. No, a prank!
A rocket launch is probably the worst time to play a prank, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
feel
that
like,
glitch?
yeah.
is why you're still just a Prankmaster's intern.
Yep.
Listen, all right, we should probably put that one banner that people do on planes to say like "just married." Just put it on the back engine of the
Back
rocket.
of the engine, hell yeah.
In order to be a true master with the Z, you gotta see the potential pranks in every scenario, even a rocket launch.
Oh, I got it.
Right. And the perfect prank for a rocket launch is. You gonna say something, Mila?
I was gonna be like, I don't know. I'm not very smart, but I don't think that would be very smart.
Listen, all right, you just gotta spray paint it to look like a dick
Something involving a whoopee cushion, maybe?
or a rocket.
That works.
Nah, the perfect prank would be to set up a cardboard cutout of the moon and launch the rocket there instead. The old switcheroo.
That sounds extremely dangerous.
That sounds deadly.
Okay, do we have enough cardboard to do that?
No, sadly. We used all of it to make that cardboard skyline of Detroit for our Liam Thinks He's Going to Detroit prank.
I'm just imagining like, you guys place your most hated character in this game at that cardboard cutout and just watch the rocket crash into it.
Totally worth it, though.
Then what do we do?
Mm-hmm. Make our intern think of a prank, obviously. What should we do, Glitch?
Place the astronauts with corgis.
Place the rocket fuel with sugar. What a sweet idea. That is dangerous for an engine. That will lock up your engine. Replace the oxygen with helium. Helium?
Oh, that's
More
even
like
worse.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, look
Replace
at
the
that.
astronauts
Really
with
bad.
corgis. It's a core genius plan. Hate that.
I feel like you lose something out of it,
God.
honestly.
Can I build myself a toilet?
But this is
so
like
my
the max
shove-
escalation. I don't know. Do you know if each of the three will affect any resource, either a bit, somewhat, or a lot? So these can all be
So we
different.
can find out.
Do you
So if
think
we lose-
this will give us magic?
I don't believe so. I mean, I can look.
This
if
would
you want me to,
probably
I
take
can look.
away soul because we're going to be shooting corgis into space. And,
Yeah.
that never tends to work out well.
As a corgi owner myself, I would literally disown you as a friend.
I don't want to go for minimum, but that would probably get us gas, and we kind of need gas.
Well, Drek, now you gotta do it.
What? No, I like Milo. I don't want to get rid of them. We'll try it. You siphon the rocket's fuel while Scott empties your road trip sugar supply into the tank.
Sweet.
This would
Not
take away
only
stamina.
putting sugar in their gas tank, a hilarious slapstick prank, but we also got magic for the car.
This is gonna
I'll
take away
give you
stamina
magic.
though. The rocket fuel. We literally stole their rocket fuel. Woohoo! This calls for a celebratory PB&J sandwiches. Oh, we don't have any sugar for the jelly. What do you mean? You don't add sugar to jelly?
Oh, bummer.
I thought you did.
No. Just spread it on toast.
Oh
You do
well,
that
we
if
can
you're a
at
bitch.
least celebrate with a cup of coffee.
Right.
We don't
I'll
have
make
sugar.
some. How many spoonfuls of sugar do you like in your coffee, Polly?
2, please.
Huh?
Oh, bad news. It looks like we have no spoons of sugar left.
Wait, seriously? How much sugar did we put in that dumb rocket?
I'm pretty sure it was literally all of it, is what we said. Well, we had to fill the whole rocket tank, which took about 2, 4, carry the 11, a lot of bags of sugar.
Ah, that
That's-
sucks.
That's not how math
Can't-
works.
You can't help but wonder why Polly ever cared. Why Polly even cares? She almost never eats food.
Okay,
No,
why
but
did you
I
have to
eat
call-
drugs? What sugar and caffeine both are. Now I'm gonna crash hardcore and be tired and cranky all day.
I feel that.
Drac, why did you have to call me out twice today? I hate you.
It's fine. Yay, still
Well,
done.
that's you lost something instead of getting it. Great.
No, I got magic.
No, we got magic.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Hype
Magic
up,
down,
magic
hype
down.
up. Okay.
Well, we got magic only to lose it.
Ooh, we can make money here.
Could
This is
make
yours,
money there.
Wolfie.
Circus.
Circus.
It's our
Can I
circus,
play
our
cards with you, Wolf?
monkeys.
Sure. Right after I finish
Parrot
the
solitaire.
solitaire.
Oh, that's horrifying to think about.
Yeah.
You, Polly, and Scott grab some popcorn and head over to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, he whispers. I suddenly lost some of my performers to soup-related accident. I desperately need an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly check with the audience, I may bump into actual trained performers, willing to join us.
I'm not sure if that's how that works.
Oh, great.
Did I also hear soup accidents?
Yes.
Yes.
The rationale of this man
You can
is
watch the
quite
stream.
questionable, but you
Oh, I have. Sorry.
were born to embrace nonsense. You tell him you are circus performers. Fantastic. What sort of act can you do?
I can tear your head off.
Juggler,
Jugglers!
magician,
We
or
can
aerialist?
juggle and juggle our cares away.
Yeah.
Aerialist. Yo, Polly would be great at aerial.
Oh my god.
Well, people
feel like-
already call you a clown in your everyday life. Might as well juggle for a crowd and make a career out of it.
Bros.
I don't know about this, bros. I don't think I actually know how to juggle.
Don't be silly. You can juggle. It's just throwing a ball to yourself and then catching it ×3.
You're pretty sure juggling is a lot more complicated than that.
I can't juggle. I can't.
I can't do anything other than video
Wow,
games. 'cause
Polly,
I'm
you were
bad at
right.
life.
Look at him go. Look at
I've
me
never
go.
tried.
I'm the one doing it.
Wow, cool. But the audience doesn't seem to be as impressed by Scott's sudden juggling skills.
He does
This
catch a
man
lot of
gets
balls. I'll
turned
give him that.
Yeah, he does catch a lot of balls.
Jack, you and him have something in common.
Yeah,
Look
is
at
that
that.
you? Get off the stage, bro. If we wanted to see someone juggling some balls, we would have gone to a strip club. Wow. Okay.
Damn!
That's just ouch.
Don't worry, guys. Being mean is my cousin's love language. Bye, bros.
Love language your ass. The wolf pack seems to be convincing part of the crowd to actually go to a strip club.
Damn.
You're gonna need a sick juggling trick if you want to know wow these jerks and get paid. Something like
Let's see. Well,
Is
everyone
Wolfie
like
part of the wolf pack?
Dude, look at the bottom one. Alright, go on, Wolfie.
to the 30s juggle of an
Unfulfilling.
unfulfilling job, but slowly but steadily decaying health, the realization you'll never be the person you dream of being in your 20s. Oh no.
Ow.
Oh no.
Both of these hurt.
That hurt my feelings.
This one's gonna hurt mine. This one's gonna hurt Soul for sure. So
I'd rather hurt mine over Soul.
very much so.
Yes, do not hurt me, please.
Hey,
well,
not
so
bad.
you don't have a heart, so it
We
doesn't
can
matter.
get some audience participation up in this shit.
Fuck yeah, let's start a riot.
Listen up, everybody. We need someone to volunteer 2 contradictory ideas for Wolfie to juggle.
Actually, I don't see how this is going to work.
We gotta give them the trolley problem.
So how is this
The woman
going to work?
shyly raises her hand. I have one. I hold environmental protection as a core value of my life, but I have yet to cut meat out of my diet.
Me too.
Mm.
Like honestly.
Who cuts? I would try to make a joke, but I'm not funny. Sorry.
You can make a joke. Make it.
No, I'm not funny.
I believe in you.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it. Do
Do
it.
No.
Do it.
Do
Do
it.
it.
No.
Do it. Do it.
No. I'm gonna swing my nail at you very aggressively.
Do it, I dare you. You can't hurt me. I've nearly died twice now. What's one
I've
more?
played All Night. I know how to parry.
Also,
Do you?
I know how to block.
I know how to parry. I play Dark Souls.
What a relatable contradiction! We'll solve your conflict of interest with the power of juggling! And goddamn those fucking water type Pokemon!
Trust me, bro. I'll use Ops' barrier. Don't test me.
Wolfie,
I
juggle
honestly-
this bonsai tree. Wolfie, juggle this bonsai tree in this big stake.
Do you mind, someone new says? I consider myself a man of science. But when times get hard, I secretly hope there's really a higher power watching out for us.
It's okay, Boo. Monsters are complex beings, and we're fated to have doubts and fluctuating beliefs.
Wolfie, juggle this beaker of science liquid in this book of scripture.
I've got one. I've always said I'm a boobs guy, but sometimes I think I really like butts too.
Damn, look.
It drives me fucking crazy. Am I into boobs or butts? Why can't I make up my
Yes.
Just yes.
Naughty.
Just
fine. I like both.
Boobs or butts? The age-old question that's divided monsterkind for forever.
Juggle it, Wolfie. Here's some dirty magazines.
Good lord.
I mean,
Now-
that works.
To close out the show, Scott will share one last contradictory thought to stimulate your minds.
Oh God. Of course he will.
Oh no. Scott
How's
shyly
this gonna-
approaches the spotlight. He clears his throat and reaches from a paper.
Huh.
Yesterday I wondered if I punch my leg and it hurts, does that mean I'm strong or weak?
Yes.
Holy shit. I want you to know
I
that
hate
for
that
me, we said
question.
that at the exact same time.
Why is it confusing you, Mila?
Nice.
No, I just hate
You
that
s-
question.
Oh yeah, this is you.
Nice, you stumped them, but you also stumped yourselves and lose 2 mind. At least the ringmaster pays you 2 money for your act.
Hell yeah.
What a plot twist.
The United Bank of Money. Yay,
Okay,
rest
we're at
stop.
the rest stop.
Holy shit.
Time to snack.
That was a lot.
Alright, I'm gonna get
That
us.
was an
Okay,
hour
what do you
long
wanna do,
turn.
I want to go to the car to see if I can restore some stuff.
Wolfie? Okay.
I'm knackered.
Alright, where you
Jack,
going
you
on?
said you
Okay.
played Hollow Knight.
I'm
I
going
do.
to go to the bus stop.
I am very aware that there's no parry mechanic in Hollow Knight. I'm
How
gonna
far
go
have you
to
done in
the
Hollow
Use
Knight?
your nail to attack the nail.
The desert
That's
is
more
my
like a
home.
counter than anything.
Let's face it, this road trip is just one-way ticket to your painful demise. But hey, why not prolong the inevitable with one of my products?
Wow. Okay. I need money.
I like that.
What
that
did this give
bottom
us?
right one.
That gave us money.
That gave us money? Okay.
Yeah.
Postcard from my
Get rid of the
mom.
postcard from mom. Who
Wait,
needs mom?
wait, wait.
That's
Before
so-
we continue, Before we continue, is it the credit card gonna give us money as well?
Yeah, this is money, this is money. If we get rid of these, we lose money.
Yes, but you have 24 money. You only need one more for the money ending. So do you really need 2 money items?
That is a good point.
I would say keep it just in case we fuck up.
Yeah, and plus Wolfie's probably gonna get rid of 1 money so that way we can get our magic back up a little bit. So I guess this one.
Should get rid of soul. That thing says totally legit.
Baby's
I don't
first
think it's true.
Satanist kit, that would give us magic.
What does file test like?
Yeah, there we go. That didn't
Soul
help.
is now
God,
too.
no. It's fine. Wolfie's gonna fix it. Can I choose a different item if I
We'll
don't?
all die eventually.
Nope, bye.
So many places to go.
Alright, so I'm assuming cautious planner.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's not
find
that much
somewhere
better
cozy.
actually.
Alright, let's change hitchhiker.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Liam or Damien.
He's not
You'll
multi-Damien.
gain mine, but lose hype. For 1 week, every
1
turn you'll gain 1 mind and lose 1 hype. For 1 week, every turn you'll gain 1 hype and lose
Stamina.
stamina. So
So then,
I would say let's do Liam.
Liam? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we get more out of Liam than we do Damien.
that is
oh,
true.
left party.
Invite Liam.
You
Join your
invite
road
Liam
trip.
to join your road trip.
Me? Okay.
Hitchhiking in 20XX? So vintage.
Oh,
I didn't know that was his
I
voice actor.
hate
Jesus.
I already hate this character. There's just a vibe they give off that I do not like. Fun
Yes.
facts.
I
Liam
really
is always eager to explain all the interesting stuff he knows. You don't. Oh, he's just neurodivergent. Never mind.
He's a nerd then. Okay.
I'm going to the affected crossroads. Ew.
Week 3.
Ooh, this seat is comfy.
You know, I can give this guy's voice back to you if you want.
I mean, I wasn't. It's fine.
Yeah.
Post-apocalyptic settlement or rave in a desert.
That gives
would-
Soul.
I would go with the first one. The post-apocalyptic. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
We need soul. Doobie doo driving car. Whoops. What? Why did the car
Why
stop?
is the car stopped? Hey,
Hey,
you just reached a high amount of money. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the money-based destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a layer for that destination. Want to go for it? Yes, please.
I thought you'd never ask.
Great! The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. See ya! I wonder if we can have the narrator as a hitchhiker.
That would be pretty cool.
The cars are dangerously souped up. The desert is a wasteland of hubcaps and bullet shells. Everybody's wearing leather, scrap metal armor, gas masks, and a lot of black eyeshadow.
You know, that's actually useful for like helping keep the sun out of your eyes.
Black eyeshadow?
Black,
Yeah.
putting black stuff around your eyes. Like, yeah, the
That's
Marines
what-
actually
that's why,
use that.
That's why athletes do it too.
Yeah, athletes and like military use it all the time.
Too much hot stuff in the mouth, huh, Mila? Did you burn
That's
yourself?
adorable.
Oh my god.
What's up, Mila?
I was eating and got attacked.
You were about to say you were being eaten. Anyway, there are plenty of dangerous diesel
that
punk
works.
activities to fill your time. What do you do?
This
well,
is not
considering
diesel
how
punk.
fucking
Diesel punk-
adorable I am.
This isn't fucking diesel punk. Diesel punk is more militarized. This is different aesthetic. Get your damn aesthetics right. I don't know why I'm so passionate about this. Toilet humor.
Toilet
Race
humor.
to the death. Get your own post-apocalyptic glow up. I think I've done this one, but I don't remember. What
That
it
one
gave me.
probably gives hype, and the death probably gives stamina or
No.
soul.
You can hover over it.
It doesn't
I
tell you.
want to. Let's go with race to the death.
Okay.
Because I don't want the glow up to cost money. You find the desert racetrack and spot your old friend Damien. He's dressed much differently than you remember.
Multi-Damien.
To the road, queen.
Oh my god.
Oh my
what?
god,
Whoa.
Hello.
Okay.
It's
I got
drag
him.
queen Damien.
I got him.
Okay.
Oh my.
Noobs, welcome to the Queen of the Roads domain, where we're making the road raging apocalypse fashionable again.
Hi.
Hi, Damien. Oh, I mean, hi, Queen of the Road. We heard that you were hanging around here and wanted to say hi.
Yeah, in Monster Camp, we actually found out that Damien's into dressing in drag.
Cargo's room.
Amazing. I like that.
Oh my
You,
god, I
Scott?
love Polly. I love Polly's look though. Look at it.
I love all their looks. This is great. All of this is great. I heard there's a car race happening today. I'm pretty good at driving fast. Can we enter? Sure. You'll be racing in the season premiere of the Queen of the Road drag race. You're honored, I'm sure. Remember, the car makeover theme is as dangerous as possible. See you on the track.
Y'all
You
meet
all
up
meet
back.
back up an hour
Oh,
later
that's-
to watch the competitors take turns presenting their cards to the queen. Oh, hail the queen!
The fuck?
Your Majesty,
Porsche.
we present to you the Porshilla of the desert. It's giving
Wait.
fierce, it's giving danger, it's giving glitter diesel punk from 2034.
It's a
The
fucking
license
Porsche.
plate.
It's a fucking 930 with a with a
The license
Benelli on the
plate.
front.
It's literally called Porshilla. Damn.
It's giving we put a Porsche in a tutu and mounted an artillery gun on the hood.
Metal!
Which is pretty fucking cool. You may enter the race.
Woo! Introducing Her Majesty's Fools, racing in on the no laughing matter.
I can't promise I won't be laughing when you blow yourselves up, but fuck it. The fireworks show on wheels is in.
Your Majesty, behold the car race. We strapped 3 cars together to make the cars 3 times faster and stronger.
There's a reason why you don't exist anymore. Or maybe you still do. You know,
There's a reason why
jackalopes.
this guy ain't gonna get in.
I don't think that's how.
That's genius! You're in, and you guys can be my royal vehicle scientist if you survive.
Uh-oh.
Guys, we're in trouble. We only have 1 car, and it's not very fast. We need to find a way to make our car at least 4 times faster and stronger.
Times to reference the Mad Max episode.
Scott's not wrong. The Oldsmobile won't win this race without a few upgrades. What do you do?
Oh, I like how it's actually an Oldsmobile. You need more horsepower, siphon power from some horses, and
That
transfer it
takes
to your
magic.
engine. That's magic. This car needs a true desire to win. Engineer a complex AI system with an actual sense of self. Motivate the car to win. That might be mind?
I think that's mine.
That's mind, yeah.
Okay, so...
So either way, you lose something here.
Let's go with mind. Because we have more mind than magic.
I just... will that take away soul, though? Because we are creating an AI, which means we're creating a... I get probably in this game, we're
you.
creating
You
something that
don't-
can feel.
You only get up
Which
to
is
like
depressing.
-2 to 3 magic. If you choose the first one. In which case, you can always choose to get more magic later.
Okay, so what do you want to do? I'll just leave it up to you.
I'd say let's make the AI.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, we've got about 10 minutes to engineer an AI with total sentience from scratch. How hard could it be?
Quite easy, in fact. Not because you know much about software engineering, but because you already had backed an AI program exactly like this on StarKicker. You upload your sentient AI into your car's engine. A voice comes through on the radio.
Hello? What's happening? Why am I thinking?
Yeah, I feel that, friend. Don't worry.
Oh, that hurts. Oh no.
Congrats, Car! You've achieved sentience for the express purpose of winning this race to the death. Are you excited?
The car's gonna drive off.
Really? That's my purpose?
Oh.
Asks the car sadly. But I have no interest in racing. I want to travel. I want to dance. I want to fall in love.
Well, that certainly sucks
Oh,
for
no.
you. But we don't
Who
have
fucking
time
bad
for
you?
that right now. I was promised a race today, and the queen is very impatient.
I don't care. I want to find my soulmate and spend our lives together. Maybe I'll even fill myself up with his gasoline and give him a baby sidecar someday.
Oh, no.
Oh, so our car's
Oh,
a
it's a lady! It's a lady car!
I mean, I've assumed it already, but okay. Unless it's male and it's saying this, you never know.
Gasoline.
That's
baby.
true.
Oh no.
That's so bad.
There are such things called male pregnancy.
Gross? Jesus.
I feel bad, guys. I feel bad, guys. Following your dreams is important. We can't take that away from the car. There must be a way to compromise.
We're gonna lose soul, I swear. Fine, car. How about if you win the race, we'll take you to a gas station and help you find a soulmate. Wow, that's one hell of a motivator. It's a deal.
Why do you have such a good British accent? Like, what the hell is that?
It's
I'm
called
going-
years of watching TV.
So I'm going to assume that they're going to take the AI program away from the car as soon as they're done with this race.
Ugh. You compete in the race, but only make second place. It turns out having a true desire to win isn't enough to make your car outpace a rocket full of clowns.
Ah, damn. Don't worry, guys. You won the race of the heart. Your car competed because it had a true desire to love. I award you first place.
The
Aww,
first place of cringe.
Amazing.
Aww, you're giving us the win because of the power of love? You big softie.
I love Damien, actually.
Shut up!
I am not a
honestly-
softie. I'm a badass.
He takes it back.
Maybe I just
But I
really want to
honestly
watch this
thought-
car get fucked by a gas pump. You don't know.
I honestly thought that they were about to say with the power of friendship, and I'm like, oh Jesus fucking
That
Christ!
is
I don't get it, but for some reason one of his horns looks like something that it looks like it's
Took away
right.
mine. That's actually
Okay, cool.
fantastic.
Later, you do watch that car get fucked at the gas station. It's actually kind of disturbing. You lose two mind.
I thought that would take
Okay.
away soul. Fantastic. That's actually great.
Game
Oh,
soul.
damn.
Game soul.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a godparent now.
Unironically fun
That's good.
fact.
Lined up, pipe down.
We became
Alright.
Oh Jesus.
the kingdom.
All hail the Mer King.
Kingdom outpost.
Or
Money.
Okay, we know where
Money.
we're going.
Join capitalism.
We know where we're
The
going.
United Bank of Money.
You need two money
Woo,
anyway, bro.
We're getting there. Let's hope nothing happens. Oh, fuck.
No. Fuck
What?
you.
What?
Why is the car?
Why is the
This
car
is the event.
stopped?
This is the event that narrator mentioned.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I think
Driving-
it's called helping out Brigadier Beluga.
Oh yeah, it is. You're driving.
Alright.
You're driving along when you see a fire hydrant explode. An aquatic knight in full armor steps out of the geyser.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh
I've-
god, it's Brigadier
I've-
Beluga.
I've
So
attempted the money one before.
Oh wait,
I
is it
never
my
got it.
turn
I've
to
done
voice
this.
something?
yes,
Yes.
it is. Your
While
time
you're
is
voicing
now.
him, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna take this time to find a voice for this fucker.
He looks interesting.
So real quick.
He's Brigadier Beluga.
How does this voice sound for this?
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Voice mod so good.
So, I've actually created this voice using several different other voices.
Jesus Christ. It sounds cool though. No question about it. It sounds cool.
Yeah, I
So it's called Chaos Trooper.
Chaos Trooper.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to base it off of the voices that those people have in those YouTube videos when they're voice acting like troopers against furries. Really,
Ah.
Oh,
I wanted to
So
I wanted to
children.
base the voice off of that.
Gotcha.
Oh, this is where that came from. This is where that came from.
I always find voice mods or voice changers really cool.
Yeah,
As
and
long as I can
used,
hear it.
I used this one during Drax. I used this one during Drax's Doom Eternal playthrough.
oh God! I remember that.
So let's go back to this one. Here we go. Jack, are you cool with this voice?
Yeah, sure.
You want me to turn it down?
Yeah, turn it down a little bit. It's a little loud.
Alright. How's this?
That works.
Or do I need to turn it
Yeah,
down?
that's
sounds
that's
better.
good.
Halt, middle Landhorst. Come hither. I bid thine assistance in finding my way post haste.
What?
He's asking you to pull over and give him directions.
Oh, okay. You could have just said so.
Good morrow. I am Brigadier Beluga, servant and soldier to the glorious Vanderbilt crown.
Oh, that's cool. We went to school with Princess Miranda. Not to brag, but we're pretty tight with the Vanderbilts.
Is thou so tight with the royal family that thou hast been given a quest upon which rests the fate of the entire Mer Kingdom?
Oh, we passed in a Mer Kingdom outpost.
Yeah.
Lame.
No, thank God. That sounds like a fucking chore.
You would have met the princess if you had gone there then. Nay, 'tis an honor to aid Royal Commander Belanda in her latest brilliant war campaign.
I like the design of the armor, honestly. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
The commander is hard at work sieging aquariums and liberating the fish within to prepare for a full-scale invasion of this cursed dry land. Which thou didst not hear from about me. However, this latest siege
You
is
sounded like a
posing
super
unique
villain when you laughed.
Okay, Megatron, calm your tits.
These scoundrels have built an impenetrable wall around the border of the aquarium. Decepticons roll out.
Jesus Christ.
I go now, aid the commander. But alas, I know it's not where to find the aquarium, nor do I even have a plan for whence I arrive.
Go team! We can help you, bro. Coach says to leave no soldier or teammate behind. Glitch, what should we do? There's no need for confrontation at all. Just ask the workers holding the fort if they're billing this siege-related extra hours. I think this is the right one. I forget which one this is. Trojan approach, cook some hot dogs.
Let me look.
I forget which ones these are.
Alright,
I've done this
so
before, and I think this was the
Let
right
me
one.
take the voice mod off.
Okay. So, there's no need for confrontation at all. That one gives plus soul but minus hype. The other one gives plus soul but minus stamina.
Honestly, okay, this one.
But peaceful negotiations are boring. I was hoping for a plan involving a catapult at least.
Nay, 'tis a splendid plan. Above what a strange obsession with wages and fair treatment of workers shall be its downfall.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. That's how we'll go out. Oh wait, this is me. You give Brigadier Beluga directions to the aquarium and say goodbye later at the battlefront.
Hey, you there on top of the wall. Why do you guys want to resist us so damn bad?
Because it's our jobs, the employee turned soldier shouts back.
Yeah, but do you even like doing it? We're fighting for king and country. What are you fighting for?
I'm fighting for $10.75 an hour.
Oh no, he's not
no.
getting paid enough.
God, I make more than that, and I'm poor.
I definitely make more than that.
I work at the Regal Cinema.
That's it? You're tell me you're getting overtime pay for all the extra siege hours at least.
Dost thou even receive a bushel of grain for thine widow and guppy shouldst thou perish on the battlefield?
No, we don't get any of that.
Sounds like you work for some real assholes. If you surrender now, we could start you off as Mer Kingdom foot soldier for 5 clams an hour.
Is that a lot of clams?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want to believe. Are you gonna surrender or what?
Yeah, if it'll make you say yes. The employee raises the white flag from there. From there, the merfolk are easily able to storm the aquarium, recruiting the jaded employees and slaughtering the managers.
I can't believe that fucking
Please.
worked.
You gain 2 cell
Please
for
tell me.
helping Belanda and Brigadier.
Brigadier Beluga.
Beluga, yeah. Though you lose, -2 hype for suggesting a peaceful-ish solution.
I lost some
Finally!
soul.
Stonks!
This is a hot
Oh,
shot business summit where capitalism's finest gather to figure out how to get even richer.
Stonks.
She said the
Yes!
thing!
Yeah, Vera!
She said the thing. You feel a bit out of place in the crowd, but like any business, Mongol, you will teach you. You just gotta fake it till you make it. So what do you want to do?
I don't get it.
Attend a conference, do some networking, or pitch your business ideas to
I
investors.
think networking would be better than pitching.
Why?
Because you get more contacts, more allies in the
You
business.
get more stonks.
I don't think it's gonna
Jesus
matter
Christ.
either way.
That scared me.
We're getting money either way,
Scared
so I don't
me.
think it matters.
I guess so.
Soul, I hate your entire
Thanks, bitch.
existence. I hope you know that.
A panel of 5 professional investors have gathered at the summit to hear business ideas. You and your
I have
friends
no
are
idea
next
what
in line to
that
present.
Why do I agree to do this off-brand Shark Tank shit? If I hear one more pyramid scream pitch, my hair's going to eat its own tail.
Ew.
I want to be this guy.
So
I'm
can I be
starting
the
to
little guy?
Here,
Yeah, you can be the
guy.
business guy in the middle.
I'm starting to think this isn't one of those game shows where one of the contestants falls in love with me at the end.
Why has no? Wait.
I forgot to put this damn thing on. Why has nobody pitched anything? I can put in a shopping mall. The wheels of commerce are turning in all the wrong directions.
Hello.
Potential investors! I'm Polygeist, the president of Prankmasters Inc.
And I'm Scotty Howe, professional good boy.
Scotty Howell.
Professional good boy.
Let's set the scene.
Perfection.
You're a rich investor who has it all. Loads of money, a plot of land on Mars, and probably a robo-butler.
Your life is just missing one thing. Fun.
Good day.
That's why the Prankmasters are now offering a monthly subscription service where we come to your house and prank you. Oh, no. If you invest $100,000, you'll get a 10% share of our company, and we'll even throw in these microwave burritos we found in Scott's pocket.
Yeah.
That is
love you
disgusting.
guys, and I mean no disrespect. This idea of yours sounds very dumb.
I do have a robo butler. So these two youngsters might be onto something here.
I am intrigued. An idea very, very dumb has never stopped a billionaire from making more millions.
Exactly. It already happened with robo butlers. What if pranks are the new robo butlers?
We're gonna lose money.
These investors, minus Vera, seem on the verge of giving you money for your clearly dumb idea. Push them in the right direction with your business pitch skills. A business idea gains power when it's backed by experts, and you have the trust of the best expert out there. Tell them your mom says this is a good idea.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
That would get us. That would lose. Would that might lose. I don't know what that would lose. Soul or mine, maybe?
Well-
No, it would lose hype. I don't know.
Yeah, because we gotta tell their mom.
Yeah. Investors appreciate a good deal. Give them a referral code. If they bring 3 more investors to the deal, they get a free hot dog with their equity.
Oh god.
I think the bottom one would be good.
The bottom one would take away stamina. So either way, I think we're good.
Play eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I kind of want to see what this one would do. Really? Then I'm in. I follow Glitch's mom on her socials. I trust her wholeheartedly.
What?
Damn, how do you feel, Drac?
You follow.
I don't know my mom
Why?
anymore. I don't know. It just seemed like a creepy thing to do, and that's kind of my brand, I guess.
Oh.
Ooh, let me see. Show me Glitch's mom's profile.
No, wait, don't, stop.
No.
No, why is everyone following your mom now? What have you done? Look, she always shared these memes with the little yellow creatures in overalls. It's pretty funny.
Oh,
Hard
Minion.
not to trust
Oh,
this
the
woman.
minion meme thing.
It is funny. Is she single?
Oh
I am
no!
going to shoot you in the
No.
head.
I will literally unalive you. I will grab a fork and
sake.
stab you.
Can you two please stop stalking Glitch's mom?
Yeah, this is kind of freaking me out now. I'm a little concerned. I would also appreciate that, honestly.
Look, I still think this is dumb, but I was tired of doing this investment event hours ago, and I just want this to be over. If I invest $20, will you just leave me alone for the rest of the day?
Do we get to keep the burritos?
Yes. Vera Oberlin, you've got a deal.
Vera gives you 2 money, but you lose 2 height for trying to look cool by mentioning your mom likes you. Okay, that ain't
And
terrible.
now I
Reminds me of something I read.
Mind up and
Oh,
height down.
God.
Oh. Oh
Not
god,
turning that
oh
voice
no.
off.
I will do one thing and one thing only.
Used car
that will
dealership.
stab you.
Diner. Do we want to try and
What?
pop our soul up? Or the
Yes.
dynast, or do we want to go for more money and just
Listen,
overkill
alright.
it?
The last
More
time
money!
you went for this, you had to sell Transformer to a fucker.
Oh, that's right.
I want to go
You know
to
what?
the diners.
Okay. And that's why I can never go back to the bakery.
Wow, no wonder.
Alright, you guys gonna have to do this without me. I'm going to go and take my dog out. I shall be right back.
Okay. have fun.
Okay.
I wouldn't like to snub anyone.
Sadly, it looks like everyone and their mother is road tripper with discerning taste. This place is packed.
Wait, what is this supposed to be?
A dynast of the finest.
Oh, okay.
The only way you're going to get seated anytime soon is if you sit with someone else. This is a great opportunity to smash conventional manners and make new friends. Who do you sit with?
The couple who looks like they need couples therapy. You maybe?
You maybe?
The table who
clearly
clearly doesn't want to be bothered. Poor soul. Oh, sorry, I'm reading your thing. I'm sorry.
Oh, I want to do the couples, but I also want to do the soul.
Honestly, we're not hurting that bad on soul. If anything, we need magic right now.
Let's go talk to the couples.
Okay.
Random facts. Did you guys know a watermelon is a berry?
What?
A
That was a banana.
watermelon is part of the berry family along with the banana and the tomatoes.
And strawberries aren't berries.
Neither is raspberries.
Anyways, you take a seat next to the highly unusual couple. So the way they are shouting it, you could sit anywhere and still overheard the conversation.
Oh,
Oh,
I've done
choice.
this one.
I'm
my God.
just saying, you've changed. You used to be such a sweet, thoughtful man, but that dance cult has made you insufferable.
I'll be the
Is
guy.
this the cult of Zoe?
You're just
Oh.
jealous of the Brotherhood of Mothra. You never have anything nice to say about my new friends or hobbies. I invite you to cult meetings. I encourage you to let the eternal darkness consume our bodies so that we may live in the shadow together, but you refuse to take interest.
Because it's all you care about now. It's like there's no room in your life for both me and your cult. You aren't the same man I married.
I don't appreciate you playing the victim in all this, Willow. My cult isn't the only thing that's changed around the web, you know.
Is this about how I ate the kids and the dog? I'm a Black Widow. You should just be grateful I haven't eaten you yet.
You know what? She's got a point there.
She does have a really good point.
She'll be a true widow if she does.
Yeesh, marriage is a lot more
Well, to be
complicated
fair,
than I thought.
to be fair, female spiders are far bigger than the male spiders.
Yeah. It's a classic he said, she said, deity said, dog's dad situation. You see it all the time on Maury.
Do you? I don't think you do.
I don't
I
think
have
you
an
should.
idea. Let's meta, Wolfie. Weigh in on their argument.
At the risk of
At the
sounding
risk
the...
of sounding blasphemous, who gently swoons you on cold winter nights, Mothra or your wife. Eating kids starts to sound like a relationship goal. I'm gonna go with the first one.
The first one.
What
Guess
were you
that's
saying,
fair.
Drac?
Willow's a world-class big spoon. You don't know comfort until you've had 8 million, 8 limbs lovingly imprisoning you in spider silk.
Oh.
Okay.
Sounds creepy, but also comforting at the same time.
No, neither of those things. It's
Sounds like it could
uncomfortable.
also be kinky in the right setting.
No.
Also true. It's not as if the cult members and I make freaky, passionate arachnoid love together.
Well,
How do we know if you don't?
Well, neither have we as of late. You never even look at me while you're fertilizing my egg sac anymore.
Oh,
Not
God.
since you became so obsessed with your cult.
Damn,
Ew.
dude.
This
I am
had a
uncomfortable.
sexual content
Wait,
warning.
wait. Is this like a very weird way of saying that dude's the husband and he works too much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could I shove
suppose
myself
Mothra
into a
has
meat grinder?
consumed my thoughts lately, literally. It also consumed most of my memories. Who are you?
Meanwhile, all I've wanted is to make memories with you. I guess I have been a little jealous of the Brotherhood. Because I miss you, mate. I miss us.
Just then, the diner doors blow open. A group of cultists fill the restaurant.
I think I have a voice for this fucker.
Okay. Is it the same cult leader that abandoned Zoe's cult? He's doing the same pose.
I have no idea.
Let's turn on. Let's
Let's give him this voice. Here we go. And
No.
turn it a little bit up. Here.
Yeah.
There we go. Brother Nathan, you're caverating with mortal women when you should be sacrificing goats to Mothra. We thought what we had was special.
Well, you thought wrong. Decided I'm leaving the cult. I've realized I don't need an eldritch abomination to give my life meaning. I already have that in my life.
Oh my god. Oh, Nate.
Little embrace. Then they start straight up fighting on the table. It's something. The cultists leave in disgust. Woo!
Curse these blasphemers!
By weakening the power of Mothra, you manage to regain 2 mind for all monster kind, but you still keep it. Hashtag just protagonist things. By forfeiting Mothra's blessing, Nate loses access to its magic and you lose 2 magic. That was apparently tied to it too. Meh.
God
Yeah,
damn, our
yeah,
magic's
yeah.
slow.
Ah, that made me so happy.
So relaxing.
It was great.
All right, where are we
Oh my
going?
God.
We're going dangerous or dangerous?
We need more magic.
You really do.
So,
Um,
hold on, before you choose, in the last stream that we did, I remember you guys putting in 2 magic to make the monster truck have a giraffe,
Oh yeah.
and that took magic to do.
So I guess the 90s action movie.
Wait, who played this guy? I forget.
No.
Oh well.
I did.
Yeah, it was Soul. This is a city ravaged by heists, villains,
government corruption, and tough guys doing anything to rescue their daughter. A city like this needs a hero. Someone
great,
brave,
this
someone bold, and badass. Preferably with a gun and some washboard abs.
Could I do
You're
her this time?
definitely...
What's up?
Could I do her this time?
Yeah.
You're definitely not the hero the city needs. What do you want to do in this 90s style action fest? Car chases, sure.
That one's hype. That middle one's hype.
Yeah. What do you want to do? You say cars? Did you say car chases?
Yeah, we'll figure out what the mystery element is.
Okay.
You're exploring a bit, dodging bullets and random shootouts, and trying not to get run over by hijacked police cars. When you find your friend, Dahlia.
Oh my god, I voiced her as well, but yeah, you can do it.
Oh, hey guys, you must be a highly specialized posse here to help me with the last minute, just as the action movie tropes foretold.
Hiya!
Sure, let's go with that. What's up, girl? You're here to conquer something?
Nope, I just stopped here to ask for directions. But then, through a series of increasingly unlikely action-packed events, I became the hero the city needs. Right now, I'm trying to deliver these disarm codes to the city hall before the disasterly Dr. Mediocre releases a deadly neurotoxin in the atmosphere.
Uh-oh. Oh no, that sounds bad. It is bad, right?
It's very bad. I'm the only one who can stop him, but there's one problem. My car is parked across the street.
Hey! So, you can cross the street and get your car. Just remember to look both ways and hold an adult's hand if you're less than 10 years old or under 4 feet tall.
No, you don't understand. In this city, crossing the street is one of the most dangerous things you can do. Watch. Sin.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Dahlia throws a tomato in the street. It's immediately run over by 7 cars in a high-speed chase. Then it spontaneously explodes. Yeah, I see your point. Pedestrian safety does not seem to paramount here.
That's why I need your help. I can't save the city if I'm a muscular blue smear on the highway. What should I do, Sin?
Oh god, call a professional chicken. Pray and then trick God into thinking it's very necessary for you to inquire the power of parting the sea of traffic. That one is soul.
This one would take magic, I think.
Is magic or soul? Hiring, we'll go with the chicken, because I don't trust the bottom one.
This one will take money.
Would it?
Yeah.
Would it really take money?
Yeah, this one will take money.
And I don't know turn order either.
This
We're
will
stuck in a
probably take
rock
magic.
in a hard place.
I don't know, it might take soul, I'm not sure. Or it might give soul.
Let's do God then.
Dr.
Of course,
Mediocre.
religion! The de facto solution to all of life's problems! You start screaming to the heavens for a deity's help.
Insurmountable!
Boo, stop. You shouldn't invoke the divine without at least giving them, like, a warning text.
If you want divine intervention, why don't you just ask Zoe? Isn't she an eldritch goddess or something?
So, I like that.
That's a great idea! You call Zoe.
Oh, she's so cute.
Sin, what's up? I'm halfway through a 10-hour Garfield creepypasta video compilation. So if we could keep this short... Oh, you want Eldritch powers? I mean, yeah, I could totally give them to you. But granting mortals infinite cosmic power can have pretty icky consequences.
Damn.
It's an emergency, you say? Okay, but is it a real emergency or is it a... Like, this isn't just to fuck someone, is it? I respect the noble pursuit of horniness,
but that's not quite an Eldritch Powers scale emergency. No, I'm not trying to fuck anyone this time. This isn't a Denison thing. Fine, if you promise it's important, can you remind me of your email? Yep, it's sendstanktank6669 at gmails.com.
Gmails.
I already regret this. Okay, it's sent. I have to go now. If this all goes south, I wasn't involved, okay? It takes a few minutes for the email to arrive. The Eldritch Powers are a beefy attachment. But soon as a message titled Power Forbidden Power, lol, it hits your inbox. Sweet! Use your new 2 magic powers to part the sea of the cars. You lose 2 soul for abusing Zoe's, but you save the city. The end just... Thank God.
That's not where I thought that was going at all.
Oh, that reminds me of something I read.
Dr. Mediocre, I demand you let my people go.
Quiet.
Do we have one more week? Jesus Christ.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Do we
there's
want to try it off, Liam?
I mean, we can.
I think we should.
Okay.
You got enough money to get the ending.
Yeah. We need to get more stats, though.
So, where are you putting glitch?
We'll see if I can't trade off some mind or something.
Akadoke.
I'll talk to Polly and Scott.
Okay.
And now it's...
Welcome to Noodle's Little Shop of Weirdness.
Howdy. Still got all those pesky worldly possessions, huh? Why not trade them in to me for some of the weird crap I got? Nothing matters anyway.
This is
Nihilism.
like an X-rated fucking Stitch. You must collect the Illuminati
This would be
ring.
Magic. Would that be magic or I'm not sure what this one would be.
That would be fucking mind.
That would be mind.
Oh man.
That would be stamina. Get more magic.
I can smell danger.
Yeah. Oh, it was soul.
soul.
Mind.
Woo! Okay, that's good, I guess.
No refunds.
Excellent choice. Safe travels, and remember the Noodle Swap Shop motto. No prison can hold me. No rules
There's
can
the
govern
eyebrows.
me. I am Chaos incarnate, and I know where you live.
Your
Look
kidneys
at the
belong to
eyebrow.
me
No, the
now.
eyebrows are gone.
I know where I live too. It's not that special.
I want to talk to Polly.
Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta
God.
go use the bathroom real quick. Again.
Do you want to talk to her about party etiquette or being a ghost?
Party etiquette. All the trigger warnings.
Oh my gee.
Oh, what other voices do I have in here? I have this one called Monica. What is this one?
What is this wall, my fucking god?
Oh! You startled Milo again.
I see you when you're sleeping.
No.
When they turn this bathroom. I don't know when I make this. When did I make this? I don't know.
Mom, help me. I'm scared.
So actually, I bought the very first game of Monster Prom, and me and another friend were playing it. We did like 4 rounds of it. It was chaos.
Chaos takes the world?
That is my ass, child. Me too. That one's adorable.
Sorry, I've drank a
Bye,
lot of
Elder
water
Bug.
today.
Hi, Elder Bug.
So
I love you. I love you, Elder Bug.
you guys, you decided what you want to do?
Party
Can
etiquette.
I say the
Ah,
I have
yes.
you.
Parties.
Oh, fantastic, I do.
So
There we go.
random and carefree, yet they're full of unwritten
I'm not gonna do
rules.
that.
There's too many to list in one go, but I'd say them basically boils down to applying some common sense. And they could be really important, especially if you happen to be a special guest.
What?
Yeah, like autistic.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Special guests are party people and creatures of the night. No one knows how they got to the party. Maybe they're a friend of a friend of a friend, or someone who heard about the party from someone who's not even there.
Let me mute myself so I can clear my throat.
Okay.
Sometimes a special guest could be a total stranger who joined you while they were getting into. It's random people you choose to open your doors to, basically. If one night you find yourself being a special guest in someone's party, please behave. Some special
What if I
guests
don't?
end up being lifelong friends. Some end up being one-night friendships, and some end up being a general nuisance. After party, we had someone I've never seen before asking if he could lick my feet. He was polite about it, at least, but still creepy.
Huh.
At some point, he threw his underwear off the balcony. To this day, I have no idea what the plan was there. Maybe a bold, and now there's no going back in his nakedness? I don't know.
Yikes.
Big yikes.
Yeah, and it should be so easy. If a stranger invites you into their home for an after party, maybe don't be a dick. If you can do that, chances are you're already following party etiquette. Dang.
Party time!
Anyway, don't you worry. You and me can go partying soon. And afterwards, I can properly introduce you to after-party culture, yeah?
It's a date.
Polly spends the rest listing some of her favorite party rules. Some are pretty obvious, and some are quite surprising. Surely, good you know them now.
Chaotic energy. Wherever the prank masters
all
go,
resources game. Yay!
Yeah, so everything everything we gain and lose is +1.
Change hitchhiker.
Yes. Ooh. Borrow your Mossman. He'll give us magic, but we'll lose money.
No. Mossman.
1 random and -1 random. That's actually
Time
his
to
random.
explore the road not
I've
taken
cleared my throat.
by you.
Wow, he sounded pissed.
You invite Mossman to join your road trip.
Gossip on wheels!
Me? On the road? Sure. We'll see many tantalizing headlights.
I love him so much.
Wait, there's
someone else?
What the hell?
Yay!
Oh, so we're just
Invitation to
done.
the glorious Mer Kingdom.
Well, there goes that.
Well, never mind.
So I think the way it works is that upon week 3, if you reach the amount of let me take the thing off.
If you reach the amount of stat required to get to an ending, it will automatically take you there upon reaching week 3.
Yeah.
But if you do not have that amount, but you're close to it, you have a chance to get Road Event 2.
Okay.
Glory
to the Mer Kingdom!
You've heard so much. Mine. It's mine. Screw you.
Fine.
You've heard so much about this marvelous land full of wonders and blatant violations of basic monster rights. The
Hold on,
bouquet is
before we-
exquisite. There's tons of seafood served. It's a clever and delicious way of repurposing traitors to the crown.
Real quick,
my God.
real quick, before we continue, before the scene cuts, look at Scott trying to eat a piece of meat with this thing.
My God. They may have failed in their attempted coups, but they surely achieved a revolution in your mouth. You attend royal balls, public executions, seahorse races. Yes, you understand the many perils of romanticizing the extremely wealthy and their wasteful lifestyle. But you had a long road trip, so you choose to be a class traitor if only for a few days. A toast to all things fancy.
Alright.
And
that
that
wasn't all.
Here we
Recently, you found a lamppost.
It is a really cool lamppost. You've been spending lots of time with the lamppost.
Did they leave you behind?
You thought of bringing it to the Mer Kingdom with you.
Oh no.
Your friends told you that it's a weird idea. It's a lamppost, not a love interest. Your friends know nothing, ignoramuses.
I knew it.
They don't get you like the lamppost gets you.
Oh my god, is it because you're a damn moth?
Fuck the Mer Kingdom, and fuck your friends. They probably just want to fuck the lamppost. Jealous assholes. Where's Moss Man? You proceed to make out with the lamppost.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
You're like fries.
Yeah, I didn't lose shit. I'm having a great time.
Oh no. While your friends head towards Mer Kingdom, you hang back by the car for a bit. Ah, this precious car, true MVP of this road trip, despite what anyone else may say. You put your trusty metal steed in a gesture of deep appreciation. It's guided you through the long and hospitable roads. It's been with you during many times you almost died. The car would never betray you. The car is reliable and durable and solid. You get close to one of its many tubes and whisper, "Thank you, car." You're welcome, Wolfie.
Yeah, that's right. There's still an AI in it, isn't there?
Yeah.
What?
You rejoice in the decadent pleasures of the Mer Kingdom. You feast on exotic delicacies. You befriend pompous aristocrats. You dance your ass off in all the balls. You're starting to understand the upsides of living an obscenely wealthy life. It's fun. By the end, you stay at the Mer Kingdom. Everyone in the court is fond of Glitch, the above-water delight. You even commission an expensive ornate oil painting to immortalize your grace and poise. That's amazing. The artist captures you holding your signature stabbing dagger. For you see, during your stay at the Mer Kingdom, you acquired a hobby of randomly stabbing courtiers.
Oh no.
Everyone found it hilarious and sort of adorable. Every now and then you'd be like, "Stab, stab, stab," and everyone else would be like, "Ha, classic Glitch." They even began to wonder if you'd stab again. And here would be the lucky one. There were bets placed and everything. But now this painting will hang on the palace walls as an everlasting reminder of your stabbing antics. Huzzah!
Right,
Wait, was that twice that Drac was in first place?
Me and
Yeah,
Wolfie were
that's
both
been
in first
all.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really good at this game.
This time,
Yeah.
Ano was the one that was left behind.
Yeah.
Good
We got
ending.
two good endings.
69. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I got a good ending for, I think, the hype one and the money one. These were both good endings.
Nice.
Well, are you gonna start again?
No. Well, thank you all so much for watching, and thank you to
Right,
Wolfie,
Oh, this is just, it felt ominous.
Wolfie and
scary.
Mila.
I'm just here. I'm just vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a really great run.
Yeah, this was fun. I really
I
enjoyed
got
this game.
Yo.
Yeah, this animation is great.
Also, my mom came home. My mom came home and I had more food.
Oh,
I have a
Lord.
burger. I have
Well-
a burger and some milk. I have some ice cream too.
We'll see you all
And I-
guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Don't die.